too. Yeah.
We all need a good drink. I have tomorrow off. I should be
I do
drinking.
too.
I wish I did. I'm gonna have to do a stupid 9:30 stand-up and be like, yes, my job is so fulfilling.
Oh, I love stand-ups, especially really early ones.
Oh, I hate ours because it's literally just the CIO not knowing at all what anybody does, and he
That's
just wants
what
to quit.
CIOs do. I thought that was their job.
That's fuck all going on tomorrow. I should pop a gummy.
A gummy?
Well, I mean, like, not a whole one.
Not a whole one?
Yeah, a quarter of a one is a recommended dose.
I'm not gonna tell you how much I take.
I'll be right back.
Now he wants a gummy.
No,
Everybody wants a gummy.
I don't do gummies.
Nope. Not me.
I do
No,
something
not
else.
everyone.
What
You
happened
guys
to the
have
caramel
fun
ones?
with all that. I can lose my job if I take it, if I have marijuana.
Yeah, no, you don't. It's for everybody to do what everybody's gonna do. I think you've drunk. Do you drink or not, Dragonheart? I forget if you've done drunk percent shit.
I don't do drunk percent. I don't like getting inebriated.
Okay.
I drink alcohol, but I don't drink to enough to where I get drunk.
You just get
I
high
will
off
go
of
for a
life.
very light buzz at most.
Yeah, light buzz as far as I can go, and then I don't.
And-
I've had edibles twice, and I hate the feeling. But also now that I work as a drone operator,
Oh yeah.
I'm registered at a federal level, and federal level still has marijuana banned.
Yep. Can't do
As
that.
a
So-
CDL holder,
But you see the difference, and for those of you who have participated in or actually seen both sets of campaigns, mine and anything done by Dragonheart, you will see that the views and opinions reflected here definitely find themselves in the results on screen with the campaigns. Dragonheart has everything nice and collected and planned, and he's got everything all great and amazing. And I pull shit out of my ass and hope it works. So welcome with that lovely cold intro to Dog Pound, or warm intro. Wait, is that a cold or a warm intro?
Probably
I
cool
have
because it
no
wasn't
idea.
rehearsed.
Echo,
Yeah.
what's a cold intro versus a warm intro?
I love that we can't hear.
I hear like
the
little
faint
snippets.
in and out.
Okay, well, you suck.
Great intro.
Yeah, it was a great intro. And now with the segue to our sponsor.
Keeps.
Actually,
Oh.
if
I was gonna say
somebody
gamers
if
sucks.
somebody of the 2 to 3 people involved want to be responsible and want to do a DPX promo, because I don't know anything going on with
I
it.
have a month until my 24-hour charity stream. If anything, I'm plugging myself.
Plug yourself then.
November 16th, 24 hours streaming for charity. Come watch me get exhausted and maybe have surprise incentives. Like the hot sauce last year, which kicked my stomach over and over.
Baby.
Maybe tone it down a little this time.
No,
Episode 2.
I'll up it to 3 sandwiches coated in the world's hottest hot sauce.
There is
Oh, God.
also Dog Pound Expo coming up sometime in November. There's like
it's
5
November 8th through November 10th.
There's like 5 days left to submit. I submitted yesterday, and I don't know anybody who has access, but Dragonheart, if you've seen it, well, it was lovely, the best submissions. Yeah, you have never seen submissions so great.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I wish I could I wish I had a game I could say, yes, I speed run it.
Learn Super
But I need to
Metroid.
No! I never played it!
So?
I used to speedrun Mega Man 2 before speedrunning was a thing because it was 1988 and there wasn't an internet or.
Speedrun Shower with your dad simulator.
The only thing I've ever speedrun was Dungeoneering and RuneScape, and nobody wants to see that.
I was talking to Fuzzy, and I wanted to try to do a dragon riding in WoW, and he's like, "Yeah, you should try that." He goes, "Go look on speedrunners.com and see if there's anything." There's one race. That's it. No, it's like, so it's like,
All right. So go to dogpoundexpo.com and there's signups and info and all that kind of stuff. And then who wants to recap last week that's name is not named Coach?
I can recap, but I know absolutely nothing. So from Hex's perspective, it's gonna be fun.
So, we started off the morning by going to get breakfast, and we actually discovered that Violet had an order from somebody that wasn't a member of the party for once, which would cause problems later down the line, but we'll get to that. So we headed to town after eating breakfast, which is relatively uneventful, nobody hiding anywhere this time, or nothing exploding. Maybe a little bit of burnt food. Overall, not too bad. Then, when we headed into the town to check the job board again, I made a quick pit stop to talk with the gunsmith, who's a crazy old guy. But I got an internship with him anyway, so I'll be.
Yeah, you guys are
dealing with...
surprisingly not scared of crazy people.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think we're used to it by now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I live in out of character. I live in Florida, so you know, it's just
Oh yeah,
that's just a day.
Lieutenant
Anyway.
Dan.
Yeah, exactly. So after that, we went to job board, found out that there was a job for killing pirates for 1 gold a head, which is a lot of gold for us. So we decided that we were going to go where the pirates were. And it said they were up in the Necromancer's forest thing, or whatever it's called. I forget what it's actually called. Necromancer's Point? Something like that?
Hollow.
Thank you.
Necromancer's Hollow.
So, on the way there, we ran into a pirate. Just one by himself. But we were suspicious about the area, and so both Zek and Swordsman had prepared attacks. Zek decided to do a cold shot and shot the burning Molotov cocktail in his hand, which caused him to burst into flames and fall off of the platform he was on, and then Swordsman killed him. And then we spent a good, I don't know, 3 minutes trying to cut his head off with like a couple different ways. I don't remember all the specifics,
Really
but
bad at it.
we
The
ended up, I
moment
think,
Whimsy
I think
walked up and magically removed the head.
yeah. But and then also, Talis got really lucky, and none of the blood touched him at all when the head came off. Finally, not a drop. But
It's not like I'm afraid of blood. It's just that was very gruesome what you did there.
With that out of the way, we continued on. Meanwhile, Violet was cooking lunch, and since Hex slept in, she's gonna grab him and meet us down by the hollow, so we can figure out what we're gonna do with all these pirates.
You guys like sent a courier with a message, right?
Yes.
You followed us out to the city.
Yeah.
You know where we were
Yeah,
going.
you were with us in the city. You just we told you where we were going, then you left back to the school, and specifically
Okay.
said you were gonna grab Hex. So
IRL, my memory is shit, so...
no, I get it. Trust me. So
Good deal. That's why I make you guys do the recaps.
My memory used to be good, and then, like, I don't know what happened.
I got old, personally.
yeah.
I swear this all started with the pandemic shit.
But yeah, so we're in the woods, walking slowly towards the pirate camp, I assume, or at least the meeting point where we agreed at. Or, I suppose more where we told them to meet us at, rather than agreed on it. But yeah.
Yep, sorry, just finishing up. Almost done, actually.
Also, I just noticed that Roll20 fucked with my character sheet and like multiplied everything.
Yeah, it did
in
that
my
to me
attacks.
too. I had to
It does
delete a
that
bunch.
periodically.
Yeah.
It's fancy. So
Sometimes
at
it just feels a little quirky.
Mhm.
All right. You gotta let it be.
So at this point, we have everybody here along the path at the agreed upon meeting point where Violet and Hex will come back.
Dun, 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 dun. Hi guys.
Hey, you made it. Excellent.
Ah, glad you.
Yeah, I'm still sleepy. What the hell did we miss?
How could you still be sleepy? You just walked like 9 miles.
Look, man, when you're tired, you're tired.
I don't know what you should get, honestly, but either way, we are going. Violet really didn't fill you in at all on the way here. All right, yeah, we're gonna go kill some pirates.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, he just forgot on the way here. Got it.
Look, I'm tired. I can't function.
Anyway, pirates, 1 gold ahead. No idea how many there are, but 1 gold ahead is way too good to pass up.
Okay, how did we already kill some of them, or what do we
Yeah, we
want?
have one right here.
Yeah.
Let's
Zach
not talk
holds up
about
a bag that has like blood dripping from the bottom of it, and like just like points at it.
Awesome.
it. Let's not talk about that. That
Yes,
was...
there is blood all over my armor. It was from him.
Oh,
I thought.
Speaking
I thought
of
we
your
got that
armor-
cleaned off.
No.
hold on. Speaking of your armor, he's
He
gonna
pressed the
walk up.
Nocidus.
He's gonna walk up to the swordsman and go, "Do you want a better weapon or do you want a better sword?"
That's the same thing.
Those are the same. Better
I
weapon
mean,
or-
better armor or better sword? I'm sorry, I'm still tired. You can tell.
it is okay. Armor will do.
Okay. And Hex is gonna reach his arm back and just slap on the armor.
Mhm.
Congratulations, it is now +1.
Nice, enhanced defense.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. That is very kind of you.
You are welcome. And he's gonna turn to Zek. Zek, give me your gun.
Okay.
Or whatever weapon you prefer.
I mean, I will give you the gun specifically because I'll be using it next level out of character, but like.
And slap. He then slaps it, and it is now +1.
Sweet.
How are you doing that, Hex?
I practiced overnight, and I got something cool out of my efforts from talking to the artificer teacher.
Yeah,
Clearly,
he
he has
practices
been
slapping all
studying.
night.
That's amazing.
Also, partly why I'm exhausted.
Partly.
Makes
A lot of
sense.
slapping going on. All right.
An excellent work.
Eventually, I'll be able to give you all upgrades, but for now, I can only do 2.
Got a time limit on it, I guess.
If I die.
That's.
We will make sure
Wow.
that does not happen.
Yeah, we'll try to avoid that.
Let's try that.
Even if I die, the teacher said that it can last a couple of days after.
Like if you die and stay dead, or like if you.
Yeah, if I die and
Okay.
stay dead, and if I die and get resurrected, it will still fade unless I redo the whole thing.
All right. Well, we will worry about that later.
Yeah, don't let me go near any trees. I don't like trees now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody close your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Everybody closing our eyes.
I mean, we're on camera, so we'd be able to tell if we're not.
How do you know? Is your eyes open?
Okay. Yep, we have a minor problem. Let
Uh,
me check
no.
one thing, and then and I'm gonna make sure this works, and then we'll find out.
we keep our eyes closed still.
Okay, that's working. I just have to do a one-way.
I'm assuming we're keeping our eyes closed until he
Yep.
says otherwise.
Yep, I'm gonna put you back on. Okay, you guys can talk about your plans for these pirates now. But if you guys, I'll get to. I gotta give you guys all vision.
Just minimized it so that I don't have to see what's going on.
Oh, you're good now. You can look now.
We're back at the
Yeah.
The
forest
travel
trend.
page.
Yeah, the loading screen.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll start slow. Just keep talking to each other about your plans while I slowly add vision to everybody.
Okay, so
Do we have a plan for how we're going to take out these pirates, or are we just going to Leroy Jenkins it?
I mean,
What?
What do you mean plan? I did prep work. I gave swordsman better armor and Zek a better weapon.
Yes, and I'm sure that they very much appreciate those enhancements. That is lovely of you.
What about-
as far as strategy?
go ahead, Whimsy.
Just best not. It's kind of like you have to have the right pace in order to get through this without the enemy either having too much time to prepare and also making sure that we don't go rushing in, leaving things alive, and then get surrounded. That's kind of the strategy we have to go for.
We should find out if they work for the High Demon Elgrim.
I'm sure we can leave a couple of them alive to pull that info from them. I think we should scout it out first. Try to find out how many there are. Don't want to just rush in and find out it's like 30 against 6.
Yeah, if we're at the so this is the main encampment, they have everyone there, and if the captain is there, then we really do need to prepare to just draw a couple of the pirates out, not face off against the captain. Granted, the captain's probably worth a heavy bounty, but I don't think any one of us can face off against the captain.
You don't get to be a pirate captain. Do I? I don't think I do.
It's 60 is the typical, not 30.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to double check to see what.
Don't all the kobolds have it too?
Yeah, kobolds have dark vision,
Okay.
Heron
and
don't
it's
have
60
it?
feet.
Oh God, I know.
Is it everybody but me?
I don't have.
You don't have dark vision?
No.
Oh, cool. My
Yeah,
roll
we
20
grew up
grows.
in.
I think we
grew
talked
up-
about
yeah,
this. I think
yeah,
Violet
dark
and Zek are the only two that don't.
Right.
I
'Cause
think.
I grew up in caves.
Okay,
And so
keep
did you.
talking. I'll continue working on your stuff.
Do you have 60 or 120?
120 according to what I'm seeing.
Superior dark vision for kobolds. That's.
No, I just have standard dark vision.
Mine says, just dark vision.
Oh yeah, it's because the remake for kobolds, they decided no more negative effects. So they
Right.
got rid of sunlight sensitivity from kobolds and pack tactics.
But now you can get like a spell or something, or a couple bonuses.
Or is this? No, the whole thing's. All of roll 20 is broken for me. Cool. Sorry, I'm gonna mute while you guys talk and I try and figure out why this is broken.
How
60 feet,
is health
Hmm?
from fighting the pirate? With the exception of Hex and myself, how is everyone's health?
Oh, he didn't even. He died immediately.
Yes.
He shot at us but didn't do anything.
Did he even?
I mean,
he,
he
got it,
shoot us.
he didn't even
We
get a
tried to
shot
throw
off.
the fire. We tried to throw the oil flask.
Right,
Shot
yeah,
at
he
us.
shot
Shot at me
Right.
and missed.
Yeah, they did shoot at you. That's
Right.
right.
He shot at you, and then he tried to throw the firebomb, but I hit it before he threw it, so it blew up in his hand.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a well-timed shot. Well done. It's a fantastic design, a beautiful design. We love the design. But yes, everyone's just doing fine right now. I don't think anyone got hurt. Mentally, I don't think Kellis was prepared for what we did.
You guys were...
Alice guy, I'm sorry. I do owe
It
you an
was-
apology because of that.
That was very gross. It was undignified.
Which brings me actually back to our next point. Do we have a better way to do that?
I just don't brute force it. Just somebody hold the body still while I surgically remove the head. That's all we have to do.
Okay. Works for me.
Don't just pull on it.
Who should be the one doing the scouting?
I mean, I could scout.
I could scout from the air, and Kellis could scout on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not
That sounds like a
stealthy.
good idea.
Nor am I.
I can support that notion, the two of you going in.
I am moderately stealthy.
I've seen Kellis disappear like while I was looking at him, so it's
Yeah, that was really trippy.
Yeah, I don't know
when
how he did that, but
Well, I mean, if I don't want you to see me, you don't see me. You gotta learn.
Yeah, I'm fine with Killist on the ground and Vex in the air. Or Zek in the air. God, I'm tired.
So
But,
as you guys
yes,
continue down, go ahead.
I mean, I got skills.
Yeah, you have the skills to pay the bills. So
They're
you're good.
Yeah, you just
Multiplying.
keep an eye. You keep an eye on me until I don't want you to, and then I just disappear.
Oh no, my feet.
You got to get some boots.
Why do you guys have all these invisible limbs? It's really concerning.
It's my
Your limbs
stealthiness.
become visible and invisible at seemingly random points. Always on these roads, your limbs are visible, but when we are doing any fighting, they disappear.
I know they're there. I see the footprints.
There's a whole
There has
different
to
meaning to
be
phantom limb.
something.
Oh god. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys find yourself coming upon a large wooden palisade with small braziers surrounding the outsides, illuminating all of the areas. You see a couple of different parapets with figures stood atop them, and you hear the sound of cooking utensils and fires and crackling fat coming from behind the doors.
Does that look like pirates to anyone?
I mean, probably.
Whoa!
Have a-
Oh god, giants!
I know him. His
Wow.
name is Andre. Don't screw with him.
You
Huh?
do see a man with a musket and a bandana up top and loose-fitting white clothing, scanning the area but unable to see through the dense tree cover you guys currently find yourselves underneath.
Okay, well, yes, that appears to be a stereotypical pirate.
I agree. It's How far around does this wall go?
How far does it go? What are your stealth rolls to avoid being?
Ah,
Kels, do you want to go scout out, see if the front gate is unlocked? Maybe actually move around to the side, see if there's a back entrance down around this way.
I can go over there. We can see.
Whimsy doesn't want to get close enough to be even heard. So if you guys are sneaking up, I'm in.
The Hex is gonna stay behind with Whimsy if Whimsy's gonna stay behind.
Ah,
Yeah, I have no interest getting close.
I'm having trouble finding a good spot to sneak over there.
Violet will
More trees here.
go along with Kellisk and.
But you need to probably roll stealth first before you go.
I did. It was an 11.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Violet and Callus have
I
rolled
see them
stealth
both
so
there,
far.
yep.
Meta, am I able to dismiss my familiar?
It's a real life familiar, so you gotta be careful with it. If we're talking about the one
Okay,
you got
so-
from the stream.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll have to put it on my hat since that's where it is. I did make the.
Yeah, a pet basically.
I made a version of him.
All right.
Meta is how tall is the wall for the camp here?
Let's look that up.
Oh, I did my stealth check meta, and it's not good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
No,
That's-
that was sarcasm.
Oh.
About 12 feet.
Okay. How tall is this tree I'm under right here?
But just FYI, we can see your browser when you do this.
Oh, cool. Well, that's fine. About 25 feet.
Okay, can I?
That's how I
fly up?
determine things. I Google them. Also,
Can I
I'm probably
fly
on
up to-
several
up-
watch lists because of you guys.
I bet. Can I fly up?
Just
and,
make sure to add
near
5e
the
to the end of it.
There you go.
That way it takes you off
Yeah.
the long list.
So what are you doing, Zach?
I want to fly up so I can see over the wall and try to get a better look inside the camp, which
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't have vision inside there. This doesn't take the third dimension into account, but
Keep in mind, stealth rolls don't really help you if there's line of sight.
no, I wanted to run over here.
Like, I'm just out of character reminding you of that
Right.
rule before the in-character consequences happen.
Yeah,
But
I was just gonna run over to this tree. I don't know if you're seeing where I'm clicking.
Which tree? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me roll against you here.
Okay.
It's an 11 to beat.
The downside is that we need their heads, because technically pirates would have a lot of gunpowder on them. You could just set the whole place ablaze and blow it up.
I mean,
A
Maybe they would
3
take-
on the die. So no, you are actually able to make it to that tree hidden.
he was looking the other way.
He just
like,
was he was pissing
Yep.
off the back.
Mm.
Just looking the other
Well,
way
he-
as you snuck
He
past.
probably made it 2 then if he had a 3. So
Well, I mean, who did? Who was going with him?
Violet went with him.
Oh
She
yeah,
rolled
no,
20.
20. Of course you made it. All right, so you guys have both managed to make it over there, and the focus ping didn't work, so that's solid. So we're gonna refresh that whole scene.
Yeah, it got all funky for me.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay, I can ping now.
Okay.
Can you guys see me when I ping?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to. Everyone should be able to see pings. We're allowed to do that.
Well, I can't see my pings.
You should be able to see your pings.
Yeah.
No, I
you should
don't.
be
I
able
don't
to see
see
it.
them. No, I can see yours, but I can't see mine.
There we go.
Can
Okay.
you hold down for a second?
Yeah.
Hold down?
Hold
yeah,
down the
click
left
and
click.
hold
Left
down
click
for a
down.
second.
Oh.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
are.
there it goes.
There you go.
There it is. Okay.
All right, so for now, I think the rest of the group's staying back here while these two try to get around and see if there's like a back entrance or something. So I guess probably would want them to keep going.
Okay. Let's roll initiative. Might as well.
Fair enough. We're gonna put you. Terrible roll incoming. Oh, actually, for once, no.
I got a terrible roll this time around.
Again, Violet. Speed demon.
Gonna click on Hex. So
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
start
just
calling
go-
her Violent.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Oh god, this is gonna be a lot of rolls.
Maybe add them in as we reveal them instead of doing them all at the same time.
That's fair. We're not really doing much anyways, so.
Yeah.
So let me go
They-
and
I
figure out
mean-
who you are.
Like, if we end up setting off an alarm and the entire group has to come run to one area, I could understand adding them then, but like...
I highly recommend meta just putting them in a group, so
That's
you
fair.
don't have 1,000 initiatives to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just group up sections of the pirates so that you have like Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, and that way there's just
These
don't
pirates
have,
go
like-
then, these pirates go then, and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have this pirate, this pirate, this pirate, Hex, this
Yeah.
pirate, this pirate, this pirate, Whimsy, this pirate, this pirate. and
Okay,
so
there's
on and
gonna
so
be
forth.
stuff in the bottom right. Just ignore it if you ever get there.
Okay.
I'm just throwing out tokens like out there. For groups. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know, Violet. There sounds like there's a lot of people in there. I don't know if this was a good idea.
you know you can, if you don't want, since you do everything manually meta, you can add in the settings for initiative there's an option to just add an additional initiative.
Oh, that would have been
Effect.
cool. Okay, add turn, add turn, add turn, add turn. Alright, so we're gonna need 4 rolls. 2, 3, and 4. So dice. Dice. Alright.
No, I can't hear you, Violet.
Alright, everybody's in initiative now. Or should be, hopefully. Did anybody's get fucked up?
Got a 40.
That's
I'm
40
not
is
in
40 is
initiative.
what 20 and that 20 is.
My initiative got removed. What?
Yeah, Whimsy's is gone.
Violet can't
That's
hear
weird.
us. Or we can't hear Violet.
Yeah, we can't hear Violet meta.
Whimsy, add turn. What was your roll,
616.
Whimsy?
6.16.
Okay. It's Violet's turn. But Violet
we
can't
can't-
do anything.
Because we can't hear her at the moment.
You
so.
do hear a weird sound coming from behind the gate as if people were dragging large stones over a cobbled road.
Like wheels?
No.
No.
Alright. Also, do you like how I put this map together?
I'm
This
trying to
map
go
didn't
here.
exist prior to the time that I got on Discord with you all. I found the map, put the map on, and rigged up all the lighting and all of the NPCs on here in the time you guys were discussing what you were going to do.
Yay!
As someone who's rigged all the lighting for a map, honestly, yeah.
Yep.
Because I want to get back to having good lighting on these maps. I mean, it's not perfect. You can see it like stray area like right here.
Oh no.
But like, I want to get back to like the proper maps for you guys. So
I love
you guys have the
this-
freedom to
this-
explore.
I love this lighting, the lighting effect that's built into Roll20, but I almost never use it because several of the people who I run in my campaign, the moment I do that, they describe their computers turning into the sun.
Yeah,
as
no,
they-
especially when we have oh god. Anybody here is anybody here's computers really not great? Anybody?
Mine's great.
That.
Mine's fine. I built.
I think I hear you now, Violet. Say again.
I hear ya.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Kind of.
You're a little robot-y, but
Try dragging
I haven't
yourself
done
on here.
Go ahead and switch, like,
Oh, yeah. What? What'd you say, Meta?
I said try dragging yourself on here for an example of horrible, like a horror show of lighting that I had to put on for this map.
Yeah.
Look how big this map is.
Yeah.
oh,
I can't see me.
that's
Where'd
the
I
one that,
go?
You're not on that one.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
throw
all.
yourself on it. Just drag yourself and throw yourself somewhere randomly.
It's the old
One-
me.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, there's Cairo.
There's the.
That's old Cairo.
Oh god, this map.
It loads so slow.
Yeah, like I said, this map is huge, and I individually run it. I think I can show you. Maybe I can. Maybe. Let me see if I can do this.
You
Oh, I know what I
can
can
turn
do.
the
All I
lighting
see is
effect off.
darkness.
Yeah, you have
If
to
you
drag
can
yourself
turn the
out there.
lighting off.
Yeah.
No, there's
drag your
nothing for me to
character.
drag. Everything is black.
No.
Yes,
you have to,
drag
yeah,
your
you have
character
to
from
drag
the
your
I
right
threw
character.
you
side
in.
panel.
I threw you in. Where's my Discord window? Uh, 6 p.m. Sundays. There we go. Look at this map. And I'll show
Oh god.
the stream. I don't know. I don't think I can, but look at that complex. Look how much I had to put into that. Look at all those little dots. Every 2 dots is 1 line I had to build. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back to the university and island POIs and back to the pirates, which is a much less complex map. Now you guys will truly appreciate how quickly this map responds to you.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so much smaller. So.
Yeah. I think it took about an hour and a half to rig up that map you guys were just on. Anyways, what are you guys doing? Violet, it is your turn.
I would like to sneak forward and have a bit more of a look because I really can't see much, which is funny because like my vision is like very strange. Like I can't see right in front of me.
That's because there's a tree there.
There's a tree right in front of you.
That's a tree trunk.
There's a tree.
So, what? Oh, Violet, you haven't experienced this before. I don't think. Maybe you have, but normally I try and have maps when you're doing combat, especially that have dynamic lighting, so you can only see on the map what your character in theory could see. So you can't see that black thing in front of the tree because that is the trunk of the tree, and then the like blind zone behind the tree until your vision converges.
So
Oh,
if you move up a little bit, you should be able to see.
Yeah, like if I moved you to the other side of the tree, now you can see different things.
I gotcha.
It's fancy.
Yeah, I want to sneak around over there through the trees and
Yeah,
have
I'll
a
move like
little sneak.
over here.
Let me see if I can do so
That
quietly.
is a cliff, by the way, that you are looking at there.
Here?
Yes.
That's not a super great stealth roll, but I basically just want to go like right there.
All right. Opposing roll.
Want to go like right there.
Well, no,
I
you
can't
still
move
have
my
your
character,
20, right?
right?
Doesn't she?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, I still gotta roll, but that 20, yeah, 7 on the die is not gonna beat that. You're fine.
I can't move my character.
Don't forget to switch back to the select, the cursor. Up in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah, if you're on the measuring thing right now, you need to click back on the. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Also, there's a
Over
built-in
here.
measuring thingy. If you click and like move your character a teeny bit while holding the left click, and then you right-click where you're at, and then another area, it'll measure, and then you can click it again, and then it'll make you do what it said, like that.
Okay, so I would still say on the cover of the tree here.
Yep.
But so I'm not seeing much. I can kind of see like one guy.
Is there a path back that way?
Is there a path? No.
Down here? No way to get around the wall? Okay.
I'm gonna climb up the tree and see if I can see anything.
Oh, it's not your turn yet, though, because
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh.
Yep.
Nope. Dragging the wrong thing.
That's fine. All right, Violet. What did you say you were doing, if anything?
I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just having a look around. I do tell Kelly, hey, I can see one guy over here. Not seeing a whole lot of else really kind of going on here. We got the guy at the front door, and then can I actually see that other guy up in the north? Or is he
You can
inside of a building?
if you can see on the map, you can see the character. Yes, you can see another pirate stationed on yet another parapet. He has an eye patch over one eye and looks like he has some kind of rifle as well, with ammunition strapped to his chest and a long cutlass tied behind his back at his waist.
Okay, so I will tell Kellis what I see. So I sneak around through there and have a little look-see, and then come back over here. And all right, I see one other guy, and he looks really well armed.
So fine,
This
nobody's
does
seen
not
you.
feel like a good idea to me.
I didn't realize that we were going to be coming up on a pirate's den. I kind of thought that maybe we would be fighting kind of out in the open. I don't know why I thought that, but
Yeah.
We could
This
try to
don't look
lure
good.
them out. What if we do something to lure them out? Try to get them to open the gate up and send a few guys out.
And remember, it is nighttime. Well, dusk. So you have that going for you.
Swordsman, I'm not hearing you. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or not.
I was muted. I can.
So
mute
you were
my mic.
supposed to, but you weren't like physically supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goji's intent was to be heard.
I was doing the math for the time in my head, and that just, no offense, Meta, but the dusk doesn't entirely work up from what we had. I mean, I don't care
That's fine,
if it's just
yeah.
suddenly dusk.
That's
Oh, it
fine.
must be like winter.
Yeah.
It is autumn, I think you mentioned, because it's the
Yeah,
school season
it's
started.
it's starting to
Well,
wind
she
down.
got. Well, I mean, Violet got held up. It took a while. You guys caught up for a while. Talked about Hex's adventures with his snake lady, and what happened when he left the ball supposedly with her, and the rumors that are now going around the school. I mean, you guys got held up. Since it's already 7 o'clock, and we're probably gonna take at least an hour for combat, another 30 minutes for wrap up.
Yeah.
So, like, this is gonna be the end, and then you'll head home. So, might as well be dusk.
All right, works for me.
Convenience for. I mean, we gotta play convenience with time with here, since there's 2 of you guys. You gotta suspend your disbelief. All right, Violet. Anything else, or is it Zek's turn? Zek, there's so many guns all around here.
Mm-hmm. So
Not even intentionally. I didn't throw these out for you specifically, but
let's see if we can get in there without getting killed to steal one.
yeah.
Vex is gonna turn around to the rest of the group and be like, all right, I have the firearm that I had picked up. If I go deeper into the woods and I fire it, they should send somebody out to investigate.
Mm-hmm.
We have Kellisk hide near the door. He may be able to slip in when they open it.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it's up to him to kind of either keep it open or maybe, kill a guard or two so we can sneak by ourselves. But I'm also kind of pitching, him going in and murdering people. I don't know if he's really 100% comfortable with that. So,
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable.
yeah. That's all I got right now. Unless you want me to take a pot shot at the guard that's up there.
Mm-mm. I mean, if you want to knock things off right now, I'd say that the best idea is not go immediately for the shot. Have all of us line up an attack on him and then go for the shot.
Okay. Should we wait for the others to come back over here then, and then get ready to do that?
What is your guys' plan?
So, right now, Zek's plan is to have Kellis get down here near the door.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go deeper into the woods, fire his gun up into the air, and try to get the pirates to send a couple guys out to investigate.
Okay, cool.
And then, then at that point, I guess either Kellis can sneak inside and take out this guy so we can all go after we take out the two guys out here, or however many guys it is, whatever. But that's where the plan is. I don't even know if Kellis wants to do it because he may not be like, I don't want to go in there and stab that dude, or he may want to. I don't know. It's up to him.
What do you want to do? You should ask him.
Kellis, you want to go stab that guy?
I can't hear you. I'm over here in the weeds.
Yes, you can hear me.
I can't hear you.
Then why are you responding to me?
Because.
It's a yes or no question.
Maybe you could use your hand to come here.
Yeah. Okay. Kellis, you're just at least trying to get his attention so I can talk to him.
I look at you very warily.
Zek is basically going to point up towards the front door and be like, "Can you get close to there so you can get inside when they open it?"
I don't know what's in there. It could be.
It's probably a lot of guys, but if you stay,
I weigh 62 pounds. What am I gonna do if there's a bunch of guys in there?
Stay hidden and then stab them in the back or the neck or something.
Oh,
they're pirates. They're gonna kill you if they get a chance to.
They're people, but I mean, we need the money.
They had their chance to be people.
I can't get thrown out.
Right, exactly, that too. Hey, if there's 60 guys in there, then we've all got our tuition covered.
I'll give it a try.
Worst comes to worst, we could all just run.
Oh, yeah, sure, you can run. I'm gonna be the one who's got to run the most.
Well, okay, but they're gonna send guys out after us, so we're gonna have to take care of them anyway, so...
Well, I have a short bow. Violet has a bow. Why do we gotta make a bunch of noise?
Okay, why don't we all shoot our bows at that guy at the same time, then?
You guys should definitely discuss it for at least a few more minutes.
Well, you gotta see what other people think of that.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're really quiet, but yes.
Okay. Apparently the other headphones just suck. Out of character, is Kellis able to put a veil on himself or something? Is that what's...
No, he just has really high stealth.
He's just really good.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's a skill issue.
Okay. So I am gonna say that, I know that we have initiative and everything. initiative and everything. But I'm gonna say that, like, all right, I noticed that the other members of the group were like gesturing for us to come back over there. So I'm like, Kellis, let's go back over there and talk to them.
You guys, yeah. You guys,
I mean,
I'll let you guys do that.
doing
for
something,
convenience.
if we're not doing something
Yeah.
that's gonna convene us into enemy territory, it makes sense that we drop out of an.
Yeah, you can just
until
drop
we're ready to
initiative for
actually
now.
fight. Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yeah, you were doing scouting and now you're doing
Yeah.
planning.
All right.
Because the idea is, probably our best bet is to just kind of fire off shots at that
can't
guy
tell if
in that
anybody-
tower.
I can't tell if there's anybody that has vision on him from the other towers. Like, if we put him down, will they respond to it?
There will be a whole separate map for you guys to retreat to be far enough away to handle anybody who pursued.
Okay.
That's what I'm currently building. So
That's.
I mean,
I don't think he's taking the job really seriously. I mean, the guy, he was taking a leak.
Right.
I think, I think if we take him out, I mean, these, if you go by the stereotypical thing, they're probably all drunk to begin with.
One can only hope.
what can you do with a drunken sailor?
Okay. Why don't we?
I have an idea.
All right,
Oh?
shoot.
Yes, I have
Ideas
an
are
idea.
good.
If all of you are capable of launching some sort of range projectile at him to ensure his untimely demise for him, timely demise for us, we can see if they respond, and if do so, I can treat them in kind with a little bit of flame.
I like that plan. That's a good
I
plan.
can launch
do it.
a lava rock at the door and make it block their way, and if they get close to it, they get singed.
Maybe you'll set
Well,
up
I'd
some.
say if we can
gunpowder.
see if a single gunshot will lure one of them away, we might be able to take them out one at a time.
I like the idea of taking this guy out with stealth first, at least. Because then we can get to the door and maybe peek in and see what we're up against.
I mean, Zek
Then
has
let's
a bow. He
go to a
doesn't have
spot
to use...
and try to snap a twig and bring them out this way. We may not be able to get him deeper into the woods, but if we can snap a twig here, that might
He's
draw
on a
him over.
parapet. He's not going to come down.
Oh, yeah, he won't come down. Well, the idea is that he might send other people out of the door. But if we take him out, I don't know if anybody out there will notice, but if they don't, we can get to the door and get inside.
Gotcha.
Hold on, let me double check something real quick.
So we're
And
going to
if you
try
wanna-
to take out the watchman
If you,
That's-
that's what it
without
sounds
alerting anyone else.
That's the idea, in theory.
That's the theory.
I can see how bad this can go.
Yeah, if you want to go the idea of drawing people out, I can create noises in the woods, but that's only if you want to start trying to draw people away.
Save that. We may need to use that to send them off in a different direction if we have to escape.
Understood.
What kind of noises can you make?
Oh, wolves howling, the sound of undead, the lions.
A dragon?
I have heard a couple drakes, so I can just let up the gravel and a little bit of pitch it down, and that would probably sound more draconic than just a drake.
Maybe some breaking trees.
Can you make the sound of us running in a different direction?
I can make the sound of footsteps running away. Yes.
We'll see what we need at the time. I do like the dragon idea, though. Especially if they're drunk. Maybe combine that with the lava ball. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's basically I'll hurl a rock from usually conjure a volcanic rock to slam against the door, and we'll start setting things ablaze and blocking their path.
Do the dragon roar at the same time. They might think they're under attack.
Well, we gotta do something.
Oh,
And I think let's take this guy out. He's wearing a shirt. I don't think he's going to be able to stand up to a couple arrows.
Yeah, you don't think he's got armor underneath there?
Nah.
Okay, I'll ready a shot.
Same.
Basically,
Same.
to give you the idea, the plan was get down to swordsman, then fire barrage, so that there'll be one pirate initiative. If the pirates react, there's a pirate initiative where they start coming towards the door, and at that point, Whimsy comes right after that pirate initiative and can drop something in front of the door.
Yeah, so
to,
basically, each of us readies an attack. Hex can do whatever he thinks will help
Hex has a
with his
crossbow.
plan.
If you guys are all going to do
okay.
long range, he's going to ready his light crossbow. It may not kill, but at least we'll add to it.
Good,
I've
yeah,
got
all
my
we need is
short bow.
we're gonna turn this dude into a fucking porcupine, but you seen no, I was gonna say, have you seen American Gods when that one dude walks too close to the forest or whatever, gets peppered with arrows? But I'm also thinking this of the whole damn it, I just blanked out on it now. 300 is a good one, yes.
Because if we're keeping stealth, Hex won't do firebolt.
But,
We wouldn't have to cut off their heads to prove that we had killed them. We only really need to take one of their ears.
I thought the thing said heads.
Each. I don't know. I don't remember what it specified.
We'll grab a bunch of stuff and see what we can use to prove it.
Fair, Violet's been busy.
I want to attempt
Working
not to blow things up.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to set things on fire and...
Yeah, Feathers, no bang
counterintuitive.
bang.
Oh,
No bang bang yet.
Sean Bean in Fellowship. That's what we're gonna do to this guy. We're gonna give him the old Sean Bean treatment.
Yep.
Kellis readies his short bow.
So yeah, basically it's swordsman, whatever range projectile you want to fire off at the pirate is what sets off the chain reaction.
Throw a sword
Unless you
at him.
don't want to be the trigger, then it would be Hex.
True. Yeah, if Hex decides to, well, he'd have to hold until after Kellis, right? Because
No,
Kellis is after.
Hex is after
No.
Kellisk. It's
No, Hex is
Violet.
before me.
Oh, so
Yeah.
no, it'd be Kellis would be the
Yeah,
trigger.
Kellis,
then.
but you
Yeah,
do the
if
setup.
Kellis wants to be the trigger, he can be the trigger.
Okay.
Okay.
Swordsman's
for me, then.
technically last in initiative, but I don't think it matters.
The swordsman's 15, 12. Whimsy's last. He's
Yeah.
6.
Oh, Whimsy's technically
The
last.
idea-
And also,
the
this
idea was
would
to
be
do one
this is
time.
still technically out of initiative, so this would technically be an ambush round of sorts.
True.
So technically, we should start back over with Violet then. Once we actually do this.
Of all the readied actions.
Or yeah.
Well, if you guys are using an ambush round as all of that, that's what all yours. You wouldn't have a ready to
But
action
no,
and an ambush. round.
essentially Whimsy's not going to throw the lava rock right now because
Unless we need to, because there's guys,
Unless we need
100
to.
guys pouring out of there or something.
Yeah, so we'll let
Yeah.
you have your guys' action here all together, whatever you're gonna do, and then we'll go into initiative.
No, I want you all to remember this. We're gonna take this guy out, and we gotta show the heads in order to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to come back and get the heads.
Yes.
So
We'll deal with that once we've cleared the place out.
I don't see where the miscommunication is.
just making sure you all understand.
We'll if we gotta, we'll clear the place out and then we'll deal with it. Try to keep the heads intact if possible, but
I guess-
grab ears or eyes if need be.
Kellis readies his bow.
Hex is gonna raise his crossbow.
All right.
Violet ready as a shot.
All right, go ahead and roll your attacks or whatever they are.
3, 2,
There's one
1,
anti-inspiration.
fire.
So, Cher, you can apply
Oh
your
my God.
anti-inspiration to your roll here.
Cher immediately got a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you
Holy
needed your
shit.
anti-inspiration. So roll your damage. It's probably not set up as brutal, but I'm sure that Dragonheart can fix it.
Jesus Christ, she might have just killed him right off the bat, I bet.
So that would be 8 plus 2, so 10.
That's
Give me
not
a
right.
Hold on,
second.
that's not correct.
I'll be
Hold
right
on.
back.
That should be
I
10.
know.
Exit the game and rejoin.
No, I have. Meta gave me access to Violet's character sheet a long time ago to make sure everything never went wrong. I can go in there and fix this. Okay, so the damage you should have done is 2 plus 8 plus your dex. That should have been 16 points of damage.
Okay, so 16 from Violet. Zach, is that an 11 to
Wait.
hit?
Yeah.
Is it dead?
Well, these
I
are
don't-
all happening
I need to know.
simultaneously, so I need to... Well, he's going to be dead probably with all the people hitting here, yes.
But did Violet's shot kill him? Is the important part, because I'm guessing it's for a feat of some kind, or a feature of some kind. Violet.
It's a bonus action.
Violet, you are in... I mean, you're first, so I guess your shot would hit first, yeah. In turn order.
Did he die, Meta?
Did my shot kill him? That's what I need to know.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because otherwise, I have a bonus action I can do.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, your shot. Well, all the shots killed him. But I need to know how many hit to narrate the experience.
Yeah. Does an 11 hit then?
An 11 does hit.
Okay. Then everybody hits because I was
Then
the
all
lowest roll.
4 of them hit. Yeah, all 4 of you.
So why don't you
riddled
guys
this dude.
narrate the massacre of the man?
I'm gonna let Violet do it because she rolled the net 20.
Yeah.
Violet-
Violet, you start.
So wait, but let's sure we count everything that you have to narrate hitting this man. We have your arrow, right, Violet?
Yeah. So it's 2 longbow arrows, a short bow arrow, and a crossbow bolt. All are gonna hit this guy.
Whimsy,
basically
didn't you throw like a
simultaneously.
rock or something?
I'm not throwing this at him. It was if the pirates within the building start reacting to him dying.
It was
Gotta
to
block the door with it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to drop a rock in front of the door.
So go ahead, Violet.
Somehow, some way, Violet aims at the man's chest, but yet somehow manages to get an arrow straight through his eye.
Followed by another arrow straight to the other eye, followed by a third arrow to the mouth through the back of the neck.
I think Zek's probably caught him in the clavicle or something.
Oh yes, no.
I mean, he's dead by then anyway, so it
Right in
doesn't
the
really
center
matter.
of the
But
chest.
yeah.
You see him
I'm
topple
gonna
backwards.
say shot through the heart.
And
Did we
you
Oh man, we turned him into a smiley
You
face.
may pirates have bad days.
Ooh, he fell off. That's not.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would drop straight down and not off the
All
shit.
of the impact was from his front. If you look at the line, I feel like
Yeah, that's fair. He would have gotten staggered backwards by each successive hit, so...
and then you
We
hear a
overdid it.
loud scream go up and bells ringing
Oh,
from multiple parapets around the wooden palisade.
Oh, hey, look.
Well, that went well.
Here.
about that.
Whimsy, do you have readied an action before we go in? You get this part of your
Yeah.
surprise round.
So Whimsy just holds up his blade staff into the air as his eyes flicker light, and you just hear him say "Inferno" as a portal in the sky opens up, and what seems like he caught a rock from a volcanic eruption and lands it right in front of the door.
Okay.
And so for everyone's viewing purposes, so you can see what the hell happened to my character sheet. This is what that spell does as I cast the spell Brimstone.
Oh, it's concentration. Okay.
Yeah, so I concentrate as I leave a volcanic rock in front of the door.
Any creature occupying that space... Oh, so anybody that's in 15 feet can burn just from the heat of it. Okay, that's cool. It's
Yeah,
probably gonna
it's a-
light their fort on fire then.
I mean, that's what Firebolt could also do, but I didn't want to set the
Yeah,
tower
you put
on
that
fire.
down, and the gate starts to the bottom of the gates. The flames start to lick at the bottom of the gate. Sorry. And you hear sounds of alarm going off, and you hear that loud dragging sound. Roll perception. Anybody who feels like seeing if they can place the sound better than that. Pilot's first
Perception.
low roll of the game.
Nope.
Is a very minimal explanation there.
Kellis is probably the only one and Whimsy, I think, probably know what's going on.
Middle of the
Whimsy,
road.
Whimsy, it sounds like large rocks grinding against each other. We're talking at such a slow pace.
Rocks grinding against each other?
Is
So,
there
like-
an earth elemental in there?
What?
And you see and you hear the gates try to open, and they push on your rock. Is it like particularly large?
Yeah, it's a decent sized rock. We don't have anything to just like set in front of it. Otherwise, I'd put something there.
What? Give me a rough size. Just I have to
It's
know.
a small boulder, boulder the size of a small boulder.
Like
How many
5
5-foot squares would it take up?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd probably be a person-sized rock that was just dropped in front of the door. So.
Okay.
It's roughly the size of Dwayne Johnson.
Whimsy?
Yeah, I dropped Dwayne the Rock Johnson in front of the door, and he's
Whimsy,
he's
roll
doing
luck.
that smoldered look right now. Excellent. All right. I did not roll well.
Okay. And then everybody. Kellis,
I could barely hear you.
Kellis,
What
can
are you
Zach make
saying?
dexterity saves?
Oh, me and... Okay, hold on. Let me do it.
Kellis
Am I
and
not
Zach, you
proficient?
both dodge to the side as the gates fling open after some pounding. 2 rounds, so.
Slams against the tree, I guess, right here.
And it slams, the doors slam open, splintering, and you just see the latch just shoot off into the trees. This thing is beyond repair as the brimstone smashes into the tree in front of you, lodging itself right into it as you see flames start to lick at the burnt leaves at the tops of the lowest branches. And then and you see, let me open the door too.
It is a rock. It's an earth golem.
A lumbering figure smashed forth from the gate. And then it's Pilot.
Okay. That's, terrifying.
I don't think we're gonna cut that thing's head off.
We just disable it. Not worried. We need to worry about it. But
For its core!
shoot the
Okay,
core.
I'm gonna fire a shot at it.
The shot skips harmlessly off its rocky hide.
Figures.
I recommend moving away from this tree.
Move.
It's going to
What about
catch
your
fire
bonus
very
action for
quickly.
not killing it? What about that thing?
Only works if I hit it.
Oh,
Yep.
fair. All right. Yeah, move. Get out from.
I am skedaddling off this way.
I am going. The rock will disappear on Whimsy's turn. I'm just making sure it don't stick around to get damaged if the fire starts to spread. I'm going to be using my subclass's ability on my turn. I think that was Violet's turn, Meta.
There is one who got the player inspiration.
It's me.
Violet did?
Oh, Violet. Yeah, you still have a player inspiration and an anti-inspiration to use. So
What do I do with that?
you can choose to use a inspiration to roll a d4 to add to a roll of 20, or, well, no, and also you have an available one where on a roll of a 20 by a enemy, you can roll a d4 and subtract it from their roll.
So say a creature is attacking you and it's like a difference between like 1 or 2 points to hit you. You can then spend that anti-inspiration to make a attempt to have them miss.
Uh-huh.
At like a critical moment.
Yep.
Okay, gonna hang on to that.
Think like in all those mobile games where you get to buy little power-ups that make the game a little easier. It's like that. It's like
Okay.
microtransactions, but you don't pay with money, you just pay with your time.
Well, Meta, time is money.
That's true. All
Alright,
right.
I'm gonna hang on to those.
Okay, Zek's turn. Zek, what do you choose to do?
Does this thing have any visible glowy bits other than the eyes here?
It does
Like-
not.
Anything that looks like a golem core that I could shoot? No? Okay, well, shit.
No, what it looks like large boulders and rocks, and you can see that they kind of work, like they move independently as if they kind of grind against each other. You see vines wrapped around it almost as if they were used to hold the rocks together originally, and large stiff leaves and bamboo plates across its body with a crown of leaves across its head and 2 glowing red eyes of some sort.
So these, like, straps here look like they're holding the arms on the thing?
It looks like they were at some point. It's unclear if they still are because all the stuff
Okay.
seems to just grind against itself like it was magnetic almost.
Got it. What the hell could even be powering this thing? I mean, Zek's gonna go up, vertical into the tree here.
Also, that's out of character case because we do take a long time to break. So you guys did have the plan to kill somebody and retreat somewhere safe. I'm just making
Yeah.
sure you're choosing to stay within this proximity intentionally.
Well, that's why Violet's up here, is because I'm pretty sure that's where we're all heading. But, you know, Zek can fly, so he's not super
'cause
worried about this
and
thing
you guys
getting
can
to him
flee
yet.
off map to a new map as well if you choose to stay away from it. You guys don't have to, but it's ready, and that's something you might not know that exists. I'm sorry.
At this point,
I'm trying
no,
to
no,
not
you're
push
good.
you in a direction. I'm just letting you know what's available that you might not know of.
I mean, I'm also going to take a shot at this thing to see
Yeah,
if maybe we can do damage to it, because, like, you know, hers
11's
missed, but
not
maybe I
huge,
can
yeah.
catch a weak point or something. Where are you?
Oh, you hit for sure. An arrow lodges itself between one of its joints, and you can hear a crunch, and you can see one of its arms lock up temporarily, and you see it reach in and rip out the arrow, but a chunk of the rock, almost as if it's stuck to the arrow, comes away with it, and the arm looks a little more wobbly.
Okay, we can beat this thing.
Oh, we can. Don't you worry.
All right, Zek's gonna stay on his perch for now and wait until I guess his next turn to see if he needs to take off running or not. But we'll see what happens.
Hex.
All right. Hex is gonna move a little bit, just so we can clearly see this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's made of stone, he's going to try to do Ray of Frost on it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a spell attack roll. if it wants to actually post in the chat. There we go.
You gotta make a ranged
So-
spell attack. You have it set up wrong.
No, I also don't have a bonus, and I do it so that way I have the spell listing first, and then I roll the dice separate.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
Because I don't have a bonus to it anyway, so it's just a straight D20.
It might be built incorrectly on your attack card.
Yeah, because you're an artificer, right?
Yeah,
Artificer.
it
Yeah.
should be your intelligence model. It should
Intelligence
be based
plus
off of your
proficiency.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Regardless,
I
5
pulled
plus
it-
anything probably doesn't hit.
What if it's an 87 meta?
I don't think it's an 87 level 1, or I'm gonna need to see that
Well,
character
because
sheet.
roll 20
Not that I'm gonna
says
understand what you're doing wrong.
Yeah, because I have roll 20 says that it's 0 for spell attack bonus.
Roll 20 says Artificer doesn't exist unless you own the books where Artificer does exist.
Which is
Yeah.
just Eberron.
So if you
Regardless,
build,
yeah.
if you're using the Artificer class built in from Roll 20, it thinks you're supposed to have D4s of HP, and you're supposed to be a non-caster. So
All right, well then. Oh, all right. Then spell save is 13, and spell attack bonus is 5.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
enough.
There
Well,
we go. All right, yeah, so
Ray
10.
of
So it just
frost sprays across its face, and you can see it kind of shake its head a little bit, and some of the ornate leaves in its crown freeze and break off and fall to the ground, and you can see it look down at the ground and stare at the broken leaves and look at you, Hex, and you can see its red stone eyes flash with red light.
Oh, fuck that. And then Hex is going to start pulling back a little bit to get behind the swordsman since he still has like a shit ton of movement.
Yep.
run. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yep, okay, well, yep, I fucked it. I pissed it off like the tree. Fuck.
Kalisk,
Kellis
Seeing
is going to
what's this?
take a shot with his short bow
Mm-hmm.
at the same area that Zek hit.
Yep.
Oops, I pushed the wrong one. Oh,
The arrow skips across the stony hide once again, burying itself right next to the brazier. You see as it hits the leg, holes jostle out of the brazier and sparks go flying.
and Kellis uses cutting action to run away.
Brave,
So you get-
Sir
You get your,
Kalisk.
you get your movement plus your movement again because you get the dash action. If you're cutting action and dashing.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go to where Violet is. So
All right, let me go figure out who the hell's turn this is at the moment.
You didn't even use your cutting action, by the way. So if you want
I
to take
didn't.
cutting action, dodge,
hide. I will use
or
my
hide.
cutting
There
action
you
to
go.
hide.
So then you roll stealth.
All right.
Wait, so did kill us damage it at all?
No.
No.
Oh, and I.
Jeez, you jump into the bush just instantly gone.
I disappear right in front of Violet. And she has no idea what just happened.
There's a wormhole in that bush. You're gone. You don't
Yeah.
exist.
Where did he
anymore.
go?
I'm still
Why?
here.
Where'd he go?
Why?
I'm just like,
Wait a minute.
Kellisk?
Don't worry, I'm still here.
I'm just picturing
Swordsman's turn.
he gets up to her, she like looks at him, looks back up at at the fight, and when she looks back he's done the Batman thing and he's just not there anymore. What the fuck?
Cheesy Pete.
Hell yeah!
Cool,
that
do
hit?
it.
All
Hell
right.
yeah!
It's a critical hit. Of course that hits.
What the? Oh, 1 second. Stupid. I
You didn't
just.
set up the boot.
I literally just. Oh, I must have clicked the wrong freaking one because it decided to clone everything. 1 second. Here, you know what I'll do? I can
It's
actually
just
do this
10 plus
properly.
4.
Yeah. I was gonna real quick click my proper one and just make the crit range 1, but... yeah, so it's 14 force.
Okay, 14 force damage as it staggers back, and the arm on its back drops off as the blast sends it flying back into the trees and the forest behind.
Oh, I'm like, that was an arrow? Like, no, it's an Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Nice shot, swordsman.
Thank
Wow, I didn't know the swordsman knew magic.
He does.
He does now.
He learned it from a
Yep.
demon.
No, that's not who my pact is with.
All right, anything else, the swordsman?
Well, since he sees everyone else is retreating, he's going to retreat to here, so he's closer to being in front of Hex. And that'll end his turn.
Look, more pirates.
Hellisk, what is your armor class?
Callus
stealth.
he's stealthed.
Oh,
Yeah.
then Violet, what is
Nat
your
20 stealth.
armor class?
Yeah.
15.
15. All right. By 6, 1. All right. $15. 8 will not have enough bonus added to it to hit there. And then Zach, armor class.
14.
And we roll as a shot is fired at Violet, and you hear a ping, and then a crunch as a bullet lodges itself in the tree right behind you, passing narrowly by your ear.
Fuck.
And Zach,
Shriek a little and
bud, Violet.
I kind of scream a little and like shrink away from it.
And as you hear that scream, Zach, a bullet goes whizzing right past your head as well, and lodging itself in the dirt right next to you. With a loud crack and a pop and a spray of dirt. The swordsman, you are covered in a spray of dirt from the impact.
Can I see where the shot came from?
I can give
Probably
you a
not, but-
direction. Let me find the tool.
I mean, based on the impact site, I would have to assume it's this, probably down here.
This
but,
direction.
Yeah.
Let me flip the thingy back 1 second, and so people can see. Who the heck are you? Yeah, so this direction.
Okay.
Okay, and Whimsy's turn at this point.
Okay. So Zach, since you're close to where you're still within the nearby area of where the brimstone is,
That's right
you
here.
watch as
Yeah.
Whimsy just kind of raises his staff once more. No, it's lodged in this tree next to us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
lodged in
sorry,
this one right
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Right.
You watch as Whimsy raises his staff up, and you see the brimstone disappear, but its magic essence channels back to Whimsy's hand. As Whimsy uses his spellsmith's ability, Spell Transformation, where I can channel a concentration spell into a normal spell.
That's a neat trick.
And so Whimsy just catches his brimstone, and then looks over at the golem as he pulls a thunder whip out of his staff, and he goes, "Aim! I'll try to expose its core, Zek. Aim for it." And I will cast my thunder whip spell, or whip crack.
Zach, cast Vic Viper. Destroy
So
the core.
The enemy needs to make a dexterity saving throw DC 14
Yep, 1 sec.
or take 8 thunder damage. And I'm hoping, since it's stone, typically stone enemies are vulnerable to thunder.
Why won't you move? I'm sorry. It's just... You'll move. I drew a shape.
but
Oh, there we
Zach-
go. Sorry, I just needed to. I was trying to make a thing that I needed. Sorry.
Okay, but Zach, your next attack roll or saving throw is at advantage.
Awesome.
That's
okay.
the secondary
A
effect of
14,
whip crack.
you said?
Dexterity saving throw DC 14.
Okay. And then here, here.
I wouldn't assume that this big rock monster is very dexterous.
No, not that it is very dexterous. And you see, what? Roll damage.
I did. It was 8 thunder damage.
As you see,
You're still on the dice tray, by the way.
yeah, I'm great.
You may want to make a quick button to flip those screens.
I do have a quick button. The problem is I forget to do it. No, I'm not like, I don't. Let me.
This is why I just gave you a friendly nudge.
Oh no, that's I'm actually really appreciative of it. Let's see. See this? Right here?
Yes.
So that has a quick button that flips to the dice camera. And it can flip it back. And then you can't see it, but on screen over here I have presets that go back to face. So I just have to press one button on a screen and one button on an actual stream deck, and everything's perfect. But it comes to the remembering.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever see it stuck on dice cam and I'm like talking and not rolling, please absolutely yell at me. Be loud. Any of you, all of you. That's not intentional.
But yes, so did it fail that effect?
Yes, and you see another one of its arms, the one above its shoulder, drop off, leaving it with just 2 legs and 2 arms. And you can see it. You can see it look down at its arms, and it raises its head to the sky, and it roars, and it sounds like rocks falling, like boulders crashing down a mountain. And you see one of its eyes go out, and then you see it start to shake and grow.
No, that's not great.
Fuck.
Which eye went out, right or left?
They're about that big.
Bigger target, easier to hit. But also, oh dear. Oh boy. Whimsy just shouts and just shouts as he's running away. He starts speaking in the tongues of the earth elementals as he runs away, being like, I don't remember earth elementals getting bigger.
All right. Anything else, Whimsy?
No, that's my turn.
Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Sorry, layering and such.
It's Pikachu.
It's Clefairy.
So Violet, you see.
It's a Jigglypuff as seen from above.
Oh no, you don't. You don't see anything. As all you see, Violet, is 2 crossbow bolts come out from above the cliff beyond your sight, headed straight towards you. What is your armor?
My AC is 15.
15. And I am not patronizing you to ask that. I literally don't remember. Just to clarify. All right. So neither of them hit. But you hear, so no, you only see one crossbow bolt come out and lodge itself into the tree next to you with a thunk. And then you hear a loud cry and a motherfucker from the cliffs above.
It too. I'm gonna scream that.
What'd you say?
I said, "Oh shit, they're above us too!"
I say we run into the forest.
I agree.
Yes, keep
Retreat
retreating.
to the
Go.
cover of the trees. Let's go.
Go.
Go that way.
It's the boss's turn. You can't move yet.
You gotta get to the screen transition part of the map.
It runs, dashes wildly towards Hex. Zach, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. No,
Oh shit!
we're not dealing with that. No, we're
Yeah.
not dealing with
I
that.
also want to know
no.
what the percentage that a reroll has ended up in another nat one, because it's happened far more frequently than it should.
Unfortunately, it has. That's not better.
But
It's not a nat
slightly
one.
better.
It's not a nat one.
Yeah.
You could get slightly better. You could get an inspiration roll.
Yeah, but I don't
I guess
think
it
we're
wouldn't matter,
ran
yeah.
off of.
I really don't
matter.
think that
Oh,
a
wouldn't.
9 at
No,
best
that's-
Yeah,
is
a
gonna
9
do
at
it.
most is.
No. So this thing runs over and it tramples over and just stomps you, Zach, into the ground as it runs towards Hex, completely ignoring you and your trampled body. While you take 5 damage.
Yeah, he's got hollow bones.
Yeah,
Crunch!
exactly. Ah! Shit!
And you see
Does
him
that
stare,
get-
Hex. You see Mir, let's see,
We all thought you were in the air.
3
by the way,
feet
so.
away.
I thought I was in the air too, but I guess not.
This
Yeah.
thing is 15 feet tall, staring down at little 3-foot Hex
2 foot.
and 2 foot,
2
and it
foot
stares
3.
over you and just growls, and you can feel the air and the hot breath and the smell of moss come down, wash across your body. Violet, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at it.
It's Violet, Jesus.
I accidentally dragged her off screen. My bad.
Okay, well, I'll make you a new Violet.
Just
Hey!
one credit. So Violet, click the Lombo name in the chat.
Did you fix it,
I
Jack?
did.
Oh, that's good.
See, it rolled the. Jeez, that was almost max 20 damage. That was 19 damage. Holy shit, Violet.
Violet is freaking the Terminator.
Okay,
This is
so what
Violet
Violet
today.
doing? I'm
Wait.
Literally.
Wait.
Oh.
As a bonus action,
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Snaring strike.
Ensnaring
Might have
strike.
gotten.
Wait. No, but if we're running brutal critical rules, that does an additional 6 damage on top of
Yeah,
that.
6
So that's
plus 1.
Oh yeah.
so
yeah.
that's 26 damage in total.
26 damage as the arrow knocks through one of its plates, knocking off the bamboo plate, and you see a large shining rock within, as you can see green light shed upon the swordsman and Hex. You can see it take one of its arms and shove it in there and detach it from its body, and it sticks to
It's only got
itself
one arm.
as with glue.
It's only got one arm left.
And ensnaring strike, that probably makes it a strength saving throw, right? Yep.
The string save, a large creature has range in the save. On a fail, the restraining creature's.
DC 13 looks like.
A larger. Okay, creature has advantage.
Hmm.
14.
13 will succeed.
Wait! Use the
You can use the anti-inspiration.
Anti-inspiration, D4.
Anti-inspiration.
Roll a
Let's fucking
D4.
go!
Real D4. It has to be a 2.
It has to be 2 or higher.
Has to be a
So
2 or
go-
higher.
Violet, go ahead and roll,
Roll
a D4.
1
if
slash
you-
roll space 1 D4. Bum 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 bum.
Oh,
Bum 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 bum.
It's a 4.
oh shit!
It's a 4!
Boss is restrained.
And it is restrained. 1d6 piercing at start of each is turned. What
Violence
does
is just
restrained mean?
Ice.
Restrained
It means it
means
cannot move.
all. It can't move. Its attacks remain at disadvantage, and all attack. I think it's all
attacks
melee
against-
attacks. Is
Yes.
it all attacks or melee attacks?
If I think it's all attacks.
I'm pulling up the restrained ruling right now. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, same.
I'll go run up and grab my DM screen, and I can see it there.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. All attack rolls against you are at advantage, and all of its attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
There's Violet right there. She's like,
Absolutely freaking demolishing.
Violet, do you have
So,
any
yeah, no.
interactions?
Nice.
Violet, do you have anything else you want to do there with that fantastic turn of yours?
Nope.
All right.
Zach.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
What do we decide this thing is? Do I know what this thing is?
Not really, no.
Whimsy keeps saying it's an earth
a big
elemental.
rocky monster looking thing.
Yeah, Whimsy keeps saying it's an earth elemental, but they're neither
Out of
confirmed nor
character, anything in this game does not necessarily align with a monster out of the monster manual. It is entirely determined by, hey, what does this thing look like, and what did I give it for stats and special attacks and things it can do? So you can't count on any prior knowledge of any
It's
actual statted out monsters.
it's a Smurf elemental.
Definitely some kind of golem or something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
either golem or elemental of some sort.
So in fact, like, actual logic on what could hurt this thing or be worse for this thing could actually be worse for this thing. Thus,
I
you
use
know,
thunder damage, it's
doing
pretty
basically the thing that we have established in this entire campaign, Shatter, which is a force spell thingy-majigger, which goes boom, and it's blown up walls and sewers.
yeah, but I
and
don't think
lots
any of us have it.
No,
That's
but
a level
Whimsy.
We don't have second level spells.
No,
Yeah.
but Whimsy used a thing that does this. It's a
Yeah,
force
thunder.
Thunder damage.
thunder damage, which is boom force damage because it's the shatter thing, and it's. Oh,
Yeah, it's the amount of vibration that travels through solid objects is greater than that from the vibration of air, so it distorts and harms rock-based creatures more.
all right, not to sound lectury, just to expand on a eccentricity of the game. And Cosmic says Violet went full Bowser. That is correct.
Pretty much.
So I am. I guess it's my turn now. So
Oh, one
you said he
second.
took his.
I gotta fix this because your guys' names were messed up on the other cam, and they have been all day.
Oh no!
Now we're back.
I've still
together.
never been able to see Hex's name, but
The token's name, meta, not on
Yeah.
screen.
yeah.
but
We're not gonna mess with that right now, though.
yeah, no, I'm not worried about
It
that.
breaks
right at this moment.
everything.
So you said it took one of its arms and covered the core back up with it? Like, did it like take the hand and like grasp the core with it or something?
Its whole arm, it shoved like the hand part into the cavity and up through, and then with its remaining right arm, it ripped it out of its socket, stuck it to itself, and it's like held
Okay, so
there.
it created like a rock shield over where it had been
Kind of,
exposed.
yeah.
Got it.
Rock exoskeleton.
Are there any gaps in it at all?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to take advantage of my advantage, and I'm going to fire a shot at him.
Well, you guys are doing
your
an
bow bow.
insanely large amount of damage.
Use what, boss?
Use your boom boom.
Oh, I mean, I don't have proficiency with that yet, but
Oh, okay. You've been wanting to use it, so I'm just.
I do.
use
Yeah,
it.
I do, but like I don't get proficiency until I pick up Gunslinger.
It's also a +1 right now.
So it'd be Dex +1 plus advantage. If you
Yeah,
want to take the risk, you can take it.
might as well. Well, yeah. Okay, fine. Let me go. Where is it on here? Yeah, that'll probably hit.
Yep.
Ooh.
13 piercing damage as you knock one of its toes clean off. And you see it take a little stumble and almost goes down to a knee before rising back up.
All right, I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Yep.
Oh, that wasn't even. I didn't even use the advantage on that one. So actually, can
You
I
also
use the
have
advantage?
Yeah, roll
Yeah, you have
roll
a
it
sword.
one more time, and then if
Yeah,
it's a
let me
crit
see.
nat,
Yeah, see
then
if
we'll
it
deal
gets
with
See if
it.
it's a
farm.
crit, real quick. Actually, hold on. Let's do.
Yeah, we're crit farming now.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, so now you have advantage on this next attack roll as well because it's restrained.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So advantage. So action surge down to 0 and.
That's another hit.
That's a
You got
hit.
25.
Of course.
So add another 11 to that.
11 piercing damage as you fire in and it knocks off its mouth area and its nose clean off its face, and there's just a gaping hole going down back into the central mass.
No, but can we see the core from that way?
Not from the angle you're presently at.
Yeah, I would need to get above him, but okay, we can work with that. And then, well, I can't
Or climb
retreat.
into him.
That always ends well in every D&D campaign ever.
Let's turn him into a mech.
You don't have to tell Hex twice.
Hex is only
No.
like 2.5 feet tall. He can climb in there.
Hey, well,
Exactly.
your turn's next, man. Let's see what you can do with it.
Chicks dig giant exosuits.
I can't move, or he's gonna get the attack of opportunity. No, he won't get the attack of opportunity because he's restrained right now, right?
Correct.
Well, he would get it with his
He has an attack
disadvantage.
roll.
Oh, but it's at disadvantage,
Okay.
so it's
All
not.
right, I'll take the risk.
All right, let me find dice. I've got 2 dices. Let me flip. Oh, I want 2 different dice. I want these dice. Let's go here, and let's go. This is a much more dangerous campaign for you guys with fair dice, but I love it. It also absolves me of any guilt, so. That's 8 and a 2, so you are absolutely fine.
All right. So yeah, Zek hops back out of range of his attack and then gets out of the way here. He's gonna also retreat into the forest this way, and then he'll like loop back around to hook back up with the group.
Okay.
Unless we kill this thing on the next turn or something, but we'll see what happens.
Nice.
All right, can I spend some of my movement to climb the damn thing?
You can do either athletics or acrobatics at your discretion.
I will do acrobatics.
But you'll have to narrate whichever you do if you succeed.
All right, we'll see what happens here. Would I get an advantage because he's restrained? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
It's not an attack, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
It
you
would,
said yes, so
it
there
would
you
make
go.
sense, yeah.
yeah.
Logically.
Okay.
We do follow a rule of logic, and if you can convince me, and it doesn't take convincing on
No,
that
that's
one.
fine. I'm just asking for my own clarification too.
Yeah, no, it was a good question. We
All
make
right,
up these
acrobatics
things.
roll. 19.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Hex is gonna see the opening made in, because you said the opening was in the back, right?
so imagine
Ahead.
like
Or yeah, but was it in the front of the head or the back of the
no,
head?
imagine like have you seen The Walking Dead?
Yes.
So you know how Michonne has the zombies and she rips out the jaws?
Yes.
So imagine like that, but obviously it's made out of rock, and that's like the hole down back to the throat down in.
Okay, so it's just missing like what would effectively be its lower jaw. There's just a hole
there's
there.
a hole going in, yeah.
Okay. Hex is gonna climb up it and get to where the mouth is and just kind of poke his head in if he can, because he's small enough he should be able to.
You see a pulsing red, like super smooth sphere suspended in the middle of a large open cavity, and every time roll perception.
All right. I'm assuming this is not with advantage.
No, I wouldn't
no.
imagine so.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I gotta make sure I switch that to normal. 11.
Nope, that's all you see.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what it is?
Sure.
$16.
It is the golem core, or I mean, it's not a traditional golem, but that's what we're calling it.
Golem totem?
Core.
Oh, the core. Got it.
You're at the weak point for massive damage.
Yep.
Told you, Vic Viper.
Exactly.
Shadow of the Colossus?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, Hex is going to reach his one arm in while holding on to the outside with his other.
No, you can't. That is too far. You're going like it is like a.
No, he's
couple
not
feet
grabbing
down.
it. No, he's not trying to grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is the best part. He's going to reach his arm in and stick his hand out and just cast Firebolt at it, directly at it.
Okay.
Basically point blank.
Let's see how much damage you do.
Okay, so this would be considered an automatic hit then?
No, I think you're gonna have to hit it with the conditions that you're in. Yeah.
Advantage.
Would I advantage because it's restrained?
Yeah. You do have advantage. You do hit.
24. Yeah.
So roll critical.
So
Oh,
the
critical
basically
damage.
Roll the damage
It's
and then
point blank.
add 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's point blank. So
Yeah.
you weren't
So
gonna
you
miss.
get 14.
14.
You see it go. The firebolt goes down and it hits the core and it splashes off, and you can see a small little crack appear and splinter out, and you can see the remaining. Everybody on the outside can see the light in the remaining eye dim a little bit before coming back to a slightly less vibrant red. And then Hex, from the inside, you see flames start to spread, and you hear a loud, thunderous boom, and you see the flames start to rush back upwards through. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Get out of there.
This is not with advantage, I'm assuming.
No, it is not with advantage. It is not.
Oh, Dex 12.
You are launched backwards off.
Can I try to catch him?
Remember me!
Where are you? No, but
Oh, he went that way?
Hellisk or
Okay.
Whimsy could.
Uh,
I don't know if I'd recommend it, but
Make way for Willie!
You want me to catch him? Oh,
I'm only-
well, you
I'm
have
62
to here.
pounds,
Hex,
I
you
don't
were
think so.
flying. You went way up in the air. You went to 30 feet.
20
30
pounds.
feet in the air, Hex. You are now plummeting from
well,
30
you
feet
slow
in the
down and I'll
air
catch you.
downwards towards Whimsy and towards Hellisk. What are you saying? What are you guys doing?
Wait, I got launched upwards.
Yes.
Oh my god, he tilted his head back and launched me like a fucking mortar.
You're plummeting.
Oh,
What
no,
do
is
you
he?
scream?
Well, as Hex is in the air, he's just going, oh shit.
Make way for Willie!
Whimsy, Hellisk, do you get out of the way? Do you try and push? What is?
Fucking catch me!
Oh, cushion the fall. This is going to hurt.
Kellis sighs. He's like, whatever. I'll catch you.
Whimsy
Feather fall or
and Hellisk,
something.
please both make strength checks at advantage.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting I have the DM inspiration. I never used that.
Hex, make a con save at disadvantage.
Con save at disadvantage? Alright.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna
amazing.
be no help.
Oh, come on!
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not help.
I can't
Minus
remember what
one.
the DM inspiration is. Is that a D10?
No, it's a D4, but Violet could help you.
No,
here.
no, not the one from the chat. The DM one.
No, that's probably a
'Cause-
D4 as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you could use
inspiration's
that.
always D4, I think.
Yeah.
DM inspirations, like the one where it's a check mark on your character sheet.
Yeah,
No.
that one.
That's a luck point. It's a reroll.
Oh!
Puppy.
I might use that for this at least.
You can
I keep forgetting I have it. I might as well use it before
roll
I
back
forget
to
it
the
again.
original. Roll back to the first deck save, I guess.
Meta, am I allowed to do that, or do you just wait to do it for the Constitution save? I don't care either way.
Just a Constitution save because we've already rolled past that.
No, that's fine. I figured as much. I'll just do
Yeah.
the Constitution save.
16, 8.
Do I just roll it normally, or do I roll it again with disadvantage?
What is it? A reroll that you have?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that's
reroll.
what.
Then yeah,
Yeah, that's what Dragon said.
reroll at disadvantage.
Alright. Not much better.
8 is your better one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh! Boom! Goes smashing down. 30. How many feet of damage is that?
3d6.
3d6.
Okay. So
Oh
it's,
shit. Oh shit.
so it's half damage by nature of being shared between Whimsy and between Kalisk. It's half of that if you passed it, which was a 10. Hex, you get to reduce your damage by half of what each of them reduce it by. And so how many do I roll, Koji?
3d6. It's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah, and it stops
Capping
when
at
20.
yeah, 20.
It caps at 20. So
Terminal
if you fall
velocity.
600 feet, you're still just taking 20d6.
You're still gonna die, but
If you're a
Wow.
barbarian, technically you probably don't.
7 damage.
Okay. Let's see how much they reduce it by.
How many damage did you say?
7 damage is what I'm
7?
taking.
Okay.
And the DC, so it was you cut 4, I take 7. So, no, it's 4. It's 7 base meta, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it's split, so it'd be 4 and 3.
3.
Then you cut it in half again, Callus, because you succeeded, so it's 1, and I take 4, and then he takes. So for half of whatever we take,
Reduce
goes-
it by, which
you
was
reduce
only
it by-
1, unfortunately. Right? But
no,
no,
because you.
no.
Re-
Oh, yeah, your total. So what-
he would reduce by 2, so he takes
4
1
and
damage.
Yeah. 1 damage? Okay.
So I take 1 damage from the 7.
Yes.
So I'm at 6 damage then.
No, because the
No, you
damage
take
is
1
split
total.
because we took it.
They took
We
the
took
damage
half
for
the
you.
damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We took half the damage.
So they
and then
they go and Whimsy and Kellis, and particularly Whimsy takes the brunt of it and maybe falls and gets bashed in the head as Hex. You land on both of them and they grab you and you feel barely anything, just a little bit of a oof as you lose the breath out of your mouth, out of your chest as you strike them, but you are lowered down very nicely and Whimsy is only mildly flattened.
Thank you.
So how much damage do I take? That was
You
confusing.
you take 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I took 1, so everybody took 1.
Yeah, you guys did
And
really
Whimsy
good there.
tells- Yeah.
Kalisk was living in another dimension. He was so hidden that you somehow knocked him out of that dimension, and he's like, he helps catch you and just falls on his ass. It's like, you better lay off the all the desserts.
I don't eat desserts, but that was cool as fuck.
All right. Anything else, Hex?
No, that's all of Hex, unless he can spend some movement to stand up and help the other two stand up.
I think you used all your movement.
Yeah, you did.
climbing.
Yeah.
Well, it's what? It was 12 feet tall, right? Roughly?
Yeah, that means you would have.
I'd
You'd
probably
have
have about
movement left to get up.
Left.
Yeah, I'd have at least 10 feet of movement to still get up at least.
Don't you have no? Because climbing speed.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't
Yeah,
have a
that's right.
climbing speed, it's
Yeah.
double
Yeah,
your
it's double.
movement.
That's shit.
Okay,
you're right.
yeah, okay, so then so I'd have like,
You'd have
So you
6
need
feet
half
left.
your movement to stand
Yeah.
up.
yeah, so,
Oh,
and I
15
need half my
feet.
movement, yeah.
Oh, 15 feet.
Oh, wait,
Let's
this-
have
this
most
5
people's
feet?
movement.
No,
you need
would
15.
need 15 feet.
Yeah, okay, then I'm just down. Ow.
Pellisk.
Kellis stands up and pulls Zek to his feet. Says, "Oh well, we gotta take him down now, don't we?" And then, is he facing me or am I behind him?
He is facing Hex at all times.
Okay, and I'm holding Hex, so I can't
Yep.
sneak attack.
He's pissed at
You can sneak
me.
attack swordsman within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah, he is.
Also, you have advantage on the attack roll, so you also
Yeah.
get sneak attack. Sneak attack is either you need to be within, or an ally needs to be within 5 feet, or you need to have advantage. That's what sneak attack is. When you hide,
Okay.
your hiding gives you advantage on the attack roll.
That
Yeah.
pink right there is its like hitbox for like
Okay.
matters of the map.
Okay.
Okay.
So how far is it
Because the
from
rest is vertical.
No, but you have advantage on the attack
Okay.
roll regardless, Kellis,
Yeah,
because
so.
restrained.
Okay.
Also, Cosmic, that went through my mind to climb into it, but no.
But
Hex is
swordsman's
not that
within 5
suicidal yet.
regardless. Swordsman's within
Well-
5 regardless.
Okay, so Kellis is going to. You ever seen Attack on Titan? He's going to run up to the thing and
Acro-
try to run up it and
Acrobatics
stab it
or athletics?
in the,
Oh wait, no,
in
you're
the
doing
nape
it
of
in
its
the knees.
neck.
Wait, no, you're
No,
climbing
he's-
up. Yeah,
to try to do
acrobatics
the-
or athletics.
Okay, I am going to try to stab him with my short sword in the nape of the neck. But let's see if I can get up there first.
You have advantage on the
Inspiration
roll.
Yeah.
from Cosmic
Okay.
for you, so roll plus 1d4 for you.
If you need to, which you
Oh,
don't.
You don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to. So you can just hold on to that. Roll. If you hit on your strike, it is an automatic crit, and if it is a crit on its own, then you can just add one additional roll of the dice to it.
Okay.
Ah,
You do hit, so it is a crit. So do your brutal critical. Well, I don't. They'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so just roll damage. Roll damage. So, yeah, just roll base damage first. So just click sword. Just click in the chat. Click the name short sword, like in the where the chat is. So that's going to be 13. Then roll your sneak attack, which is I think a d6.
you actually should have a button you can check for sneak attack down underneath all your weapons.
The global damage modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a global damage modifier.
Don't worry about it right this second, but just for next time.
Just
Yeah.
just click.
Kellis,
the,
you don't need to. Kellis, you only need 1 more damage, so you're
Just-
fine.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does 13 plus a d6
Kellis
plus
and
another
swordsman,
6.
please make dexterity saving throws.
All right.
Hex, Whimsy, and Violet, please make Hex and Whimsy make dexterity saving throws at advantage. Violet, make a dexterity saving throw at advantage, and then roll again and take the best of those 3.
Wait,
I
have
wanna roleplay what I
have
do.
advantage.
Yes.
Kellisk is at disadvantage. Swordsman is at disadvantage.
But
So
I
Lindsay and Hesker are at advantage then for dexterity. Got it.
I didn't get to I didn't get to do my role play of it.
Oh, okay. Yes, but we'll append it. I need to figure out what's going on, and we'll do the thing.
Okay.
Okay. We have all the rolls we need here. Go
Do
ahead.
I have to do
Kellis.
dex?
Yes.
Yeah, Dex at disadvantage.
Alright, hold on, let me do that. Sorry,
Violet?
it is.
Did I do that right?
You
roll
roll
one
a
more
dex
time,
save,
not-
which I think for you is
Oh,
your
yeah,
dex
you
a
did.
proficiency. I
Ranger.
think you have a +2.
So
Is Ranger proficient in dex saves? I don't remember.
I know Wisdom's 1 because
Okay.
that becomes their spell.
Well, it doesn't matter. 22 for the third one, anyways, so we're good.
Yeah, they have. She Violet has proficiency in
Okay.
dex saves.
Okay, so
I'm rabbit.
Go,
I'm quick.
go ahead, Kellis.
Kellis comes down on the thing, stabs it through the nape of the neck, and says, "This is how you cut a head off." And he turns his sword to try to, like, just slice the head right off the thing.
So you spin it, and as you're spinning it, you feel it, some of the neck give way, and you slice downwards in through the other side, the other bamboo plates, and you feel it strike something, and it resonates, and you feel it crunch beneath your blade, and you feel a loud boom, and the next thing you know, you are flying away into the distance towards Whimsy, Hex, and Violet as
Oh, not
the entire
again.
thing explodes. Zach, make a dex save. Wait,
Sure.
no, we already did it. Zach, wait, no, Zach, you do need to make one still. Sorry, I forgot you were down there until I just saw you there.
Why do you keep calling him Zach? Isn't
Is it not going? What the heck? Hold on.
Oh, it is Zach.
I'm gonna-
Yeah, it is.
Let me close and reopen the sheet. Hang on. Being weird.
Oh, did you
Oh,
roll
God,
that? And did I
Why
not
did we
see
get
it?
Zach and Hex again?
I don't see it in the chat.
No,
Yeah, I
Zach.
didn't-
I meant Zach, the bird guy.
Oh, hey, now they all go through.
Now they all show up.
Yeah, I don't know which one of those do you want to take, Meta.
You go with the first one, of course.
I disagree. I think we should go with the last one.
I'm on Zach's side here.
This is a race condition.
How about we just do a fresh roll?
Hold on. How about we do a 1d4?
How about we
because
just
of
do a
the
fresh
issue?
roll? How about we just do a fresh
Yeah,
roll?
I will just do a brand new roll since it's working now. So,
Yeah.
okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's a hanging Chad.
Yeah.
Recount.
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are.
We're our cyber ninjas when we do.
Not great.
So
Oh.
Zach, you get blasted by this thing's fist as it just bops you upside the head, and you flip upside down and land on the ground prone. 4. And then, well, actually, it'll be the same amount for everybody. So let's see
Did
what
none of
happens.
us make it?
So the save here is 12.
Oh, I succeeded. Oh,
As this
my
thing
God.
blows up. However, Ellis, you are going to take the fall damage.
Oh, please not on me
Only-
again.
Unless Whimsy and Hex try and catch you.
Oh God! Okay, hold on.
Wait! Hex
All
invented
right,
something!
yeah. Here comes the
Where's my
60
popcorn?
Hex
seconds.
invented a kobold launcher! Fuck yeah!
Don't
That's
like
kind of what it
this.
is.
But all right, catching the kobold.
Dex save by Kellis, and then strength saves by Whimsy and Hex.
So me and Whimsy make strength checks.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. No advantage or disadvantage, just straight
Show
check.
you
Yeah, it's
the
19
proper
for you.
catching of Kellis. You want to hold like hamburger.
So the first damage that you guys take from rock being pelted by rocks.
I rolled a 0. I told you guys, Whimsy's one bad stat is strength.
No,
It is-
I just imagine Whimsy going, Hex, you got this one, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Step over here.
Whimsy has a 6 in strength,
So
guys.
for the
This
damage
is-
from being pelted by rocks, it's 4 base damage. You do what you want with your things that you got with your roll.
DC 12. I'm guessing is it half on a successful save?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh
then
my God.
for the damage for the flying Kellisk, the base damage, and then so is 11 is the base damage. So then we look at the saves we have here. So the dexterity save. So first off, you will take half of that to begin with. So keep that in mind first, Kellis. Okay.
So it's
So
Strength
five.
save, no pal, and definitely not Whimsy. You guys have reduced it by 0, so if you reduced it for Kellis by 0, which means Hex and Whimsy, you both take 11 damage.
Ow.
As Kellis comes barreling into you and knocks the both of you over as this thing just basically ceases to exist, except for 2 ruby eyes glowing faintly in at the base of the tree, which no longer exists except for a small stump where the tree used to be.
As Hex is landed on, he is coughing up blood now.
Hex is significantly less enthusiastic about the kobold launcher now.
So
No, he's just excited he has to refine it.
How much damage did I take?
5.
You took 5.
Yeah, we rounded.
I and Whimsy took 11.
How much did I take? 11 also, right?
Yeah.
Ugh, great. I'm almost dead. We should probably get out of here.
Finish it.
If the rocks hit you, that was 4 damage. You didn't take 11 because you didn't have a flying kobold
okay.
to the
Then I only
face.
took 4. Okay.
No, you only took the 4 damage. They tried to catch and failed spectacularly at catching a flying kobold.
Maybe you should try juggling him next time. That might have better results.
Try to aim towards swordsman next time.
Try not to
Don't
aim
get-
at the little tiny boys!
Make your mortar shot a little tighter.
It's bowling.
Hold on. What do you mean make the shots tighter? It hit the same spot twice.
Yeah, you
True.
can't get much
Make
tighter
your
than
shot.
that.
Yeah.
It's
Make
just a
your shots
pile.
shorter. You know.
It's just
Yeah,
a pile of
stop
kobolds.
Hitting me!
2 kobolds and a halfling.
I don't like this.
There's gonna be a trench coat one of these days.
Yeah.
Ow.
Good old Muppet Man.
And
Please,
with that,
get
let me look
off.
whose turn it is. I gotta go figure out what you look like. Okay, so are those people? So you guys see the gates swing shut, and you hear something being dragged behind them.
I
You see
calculated
them-
swing the gate shut. It kicked it straight off the hinges, you said.
They broke
the door was
lock.
destroyed.
That's fine.
Okay. I just thought they'd completely bashed the door open. Because
Here.
apparently they don't know subtlety.
Well, there's a cart in the way that can be climbed over, regardless. We'll do that.
Okay.
I'm not climbing over the damn
Who's gonna
cart.
hold it? Whatever. I don't know what I said, so.
You
We don't
basically
argue.
said that the locks were broke, but you shattered the door because of how much
I thought
force
that's
that
what
was
I
pushed
said,
into
though. Wait, no. Did the door shatter?
The door
You
shattered and the
door.
locks flew off down
Okay,
this
we're
path
cool.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep. Let me check one thing. You guys can probably hear music now, right?
Yes.
Probably couldn't before, could you?
No, I could hear it.
Oh, you
I
could?
think I could. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I could.
Oh. Well, I guess I did things right then. Look how smart I am. You wouldn't have heard the sound effects that I gave you, but whatever. Those are minor. Okay, so there's that there. And swordsman. What is your armor?
The hell is that?
What is your armor?
17.
That is an Oni. What the
It looks
fuck?
like a pirate Oni.
Why
Yeah.
is that? Okay.
You
His
see,
appearance seems awfully demonic.
you see an anchor fly at you from a man with perception.
Absolutely. Give me a second.
An anchor.
Just throwing anchors at people.
With ruby red skin as if from the depths of the hell itself, with a face with a demonic visage that is absolutely his real face and not anything else, with giant horns sprouting up from it and
Oh,
glaring
no.
red eyes that do not blink. No matter how long you stare at his eyes, they do not blink. And he throws that anchor at you, and it glows red. And it strikes the ground next to you, throwing up dirt. And then it dissipates and shows back up right in his hand as he throws it back over. And he stares at you. Let me check the rest of the people. Yeah, they did that.
That's it. That's it.
Yep, and
That's
it is your turn, the swordsman.
That's all the treats.
Alrighty then. Well, first things first. That didn't send. Maybe I can do this. That'll work. Hex!
Hex.
No, not Hex the person, Hex the spell.
I was about to say, what?
Get up! Quit playing around. You're all right. Let's go.
Ow. You're laying on me.
So that's a bonus action, and the spell description doesn't say they have to make a save, but my guess is that they do. No, there's no
X
save.
does not involve a saving throw. You just choose what status you're going to be affecting them with.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't insane.
I'm not
That-
crazy, I'm just a little unwell.
And that is a bonus action, and I'm going to affect his dexterity. So he has disadvantage
You'll have to
on
remind me
all
of
his
that,
ability,
of course.
on all he checks with dexterity. And then, that was a leveled spell on this bonus action. I can cast an unleveled spell, which is an Eldritch Blast. Does a 21 hit?
21, of course, hits.
Alright, let's see.
Boom!
Dang it, I just clicked the frickin'... Okay, that is not just 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's wrong again, isn't it? There we go.
That is 9, 3 force and 9 necrotic.
9 damage.
Necrotic?
Sorry, 6 necrotic. So 9 total is the important one.
9
You know what? I
damage.
bet we haven't even been adding the damage from the ensnaring to that.
He's already dead.
I know.
Isn't it just on his turn, though?
Yeah, he didn't get a turn.
Yeah,
We
he
killed
never
him
got
before
to
he
go
a turn.
again.
Yeah.
You guys just really gang-piled him and destroyed
Yeah.
him all. You guys literally swarmed all over him. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
little
a big-
teeny kobolds literally swarmed up him and beat the shit out of him. And then were
climbed into his
catapulted
mouth.
off
Dude,
into
as
the air.
kobolds, I think we get a special ability of pack tactics.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. They got rid of it.
Oh.
Monsters of the
Wait,
Multiverse
when
got
did
rid
they?
of it.
When did they get rid of it?
Monsters of the Multiverse, so 2 years ago?
Monsters-
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
More
silly.
than
That
kind.
sounds like a fun.
That's
spell.
why, man. So, I personally like the I feel like if you guys want to, and this is up to meta whether or not allow it. If they can have the pack tactics back, but you have to take sunlight sensitivity at the same time, so you get the balance 1-to-1.
I'd allow it.
I'm honestly
So, yeah,
okay with my character as it is.
What do you
Because he's
say?
probably going to be more ranged. Now, for Kellis, that might work for him.
If you want pack tactics added to your character, if you take on top of that the sunlight sensitivity,
You have to take it
that
as like
would
a
count
birth mutation.
as a 1-to-1 ratio. So
Like an
you would
ancestral
still-
mutation or something, you know, or not mutate. You know what I mean? Not a mutation, but like a
It's
like
alright, I
a
don't
old
even know what
blood
it was,
shining
I just-
through sort of thing.
It's
heard of-
it's a lineage. just
Yeah,
a different
that's the
lineage.
word. Lineage thing.
So if you want pack tactics, you have to take sunlight sensitivity at the same time.
I'll allow it.
It's
that.
alright.
All good.
But you gotta
Yeah.
declare it now and forever hold your peace.
I'm fine how I am.
Cool. We're good then.
All right.
Yeah, the swordsman shoots his Eldritch Blast and he steps forward. See, servant of the High Demon Elgrim, you will not see the end of this day.
I thought we were here to fight pirates, not elementals in Demon Elgrim.
Yeah, I feel like maybe our intel was wrong.
The swordsman, we're in bad shape. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, guys, perception, please. Wait, are you guys all
We're
on the ground?
dogpiled. Yeah, we're
All
all on the
disadvantage,
ground.
please. Perception.
Oh gosh! Are they making the same perception roll I was?
Yes, but at disadvantage.
Oh my god!
Hex with a double 16.
Violet, you weren't prone. You should have had non-disadvantage, I would think.
Standard, which would be still an 8.
Till the 8,
Still
though,
would've been 8.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Hex. Everybody mute except not deafen and mute except for Hex, but I'll show you in the game chat when to come back.
Okie dokie.
I can't get my. There it is.
Hex.
Yes.
You see cracked lines all over the man's skin, along the red and the blue, and you see little sections of what looks like dark brown skin, in small little chunks here and there. You see what looks like hair being behind some kind of red shiny substance that is the face, which does not move at all, no matter what this man does. Moves, turns, says, growls, no movement whatsoever. And you see and you actually look and you see that when he turns his head, one of the horns just wobbles just a little bit, and that's all.
Oh. Okay, that's weird. That's very weird. Now, will I get a chance to tell the meta?
After I tell them, you can yell what you yell.
Alright.
We gotta wait for everyone to come back.
That's fine, I'm just making sure.
Yep. Because they get to choose what they do. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
So you guys see what looks like a large hulking demon. You see what look like arcane runes inscribed upon its body and emblazoned into its flesh. You see a demonic visage, just like I described to the swordsman, with giant horns jutting from its head and long flowing locks coming back out, and in the inkiest black darkness that you have ever seen. You see one leg with a peg inscribed with runes, and it looks like it's almost made with black brimstone. Continue.
Hex will point at the weird pirate at the entrance and go, fake face, horn wiggles, cracking skin. Disguise maybe, I don't know. Something's off.
I don't care very much. I just want you to get off.
I'm trying. Once it's my turn, I will roll.
Swordsman, do you have anything else?
No, he is. His stance is of pure rage.
Okay, let me see who we've got. Okay. What's your armor class again?
17.
17. As two shot rock out from the parapets towards you, one burying itself harmlessly in the cobblestone to your right, and the other connects right through your breastplate for 3 damage.
Alrighty.
As you see blood seep between the pieces of your armor. Whimsy.
Ow. I don't think I can get out from the dog pile in. Am I capable of getting out?
Well, it's Kellis on top of, you can strength at advantage as a bonus.
Especially since
Because
we're
Callus
trying to
gets
also
small.
like move and get you off, yeah. Or
And
get off
Kalisk
you
is the
after
only
a
one on
second.
top of you.
Holy
Good thing you
shit.
had the
20.
advantage. Yeah, you can push Kalisk up, and not only do you push him up, you like pop up at the same time, and both of you are now no longer prone.
Oh, please, thank you.
I said get off.
Hex just lays there.
No, you're back on your feet. He literally
No,
picked you up.
No,
Kalisk is.
Kalisk got righted.
Oh, right.
Hex is still not.
Hex, why are you still unconscious?
I'm not unconscious. I'm just laying there in pain.
Hey, Hex, are you dead?
Ow!
So that's a maybe?
I'm close to it. Out of character, I am very close.
He does not look. I'm extremely close too. So we're in the same boat, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
Didn't we
I'm
buy healing
standing-
potions? I could have sworn we stopped and got some. No, sorry, that was not us. That was a different group I was with. We should probably stop and do
Okay.
that before we go adventuring.
With what money?
Yeah, we don't have any.
Got 1 gold. In theory, you got 1 head.
Yeah.
You guys were doing really good, and then you forgot that there was a whole pirate base, and you're like, no, let's completely engage this giant boss monster right outside the gates.
Look, we're trying to prove
Although you
ourselves. We're
did
not
beat the
being
absolute
very
shit
smart
out of
about
it far faster than I ever thought was possible. This thing was going to be very intimidating, but it did absolutely nothing.
Oh no, Hex saw a chance and he took it.
He's gonna look up the hill and be like, oh.
I mean, I haven't forgotten about the other enemies. I'm just over here going.
We just need to run at this point.
Yeah, we need to be heading.
Whimsy just holds up his staff and goes, piss off! As he opens another portal and throws a rock at this one.
Yep.
As I hit it with the first effective brimstone.
All right, I have to make a save there.
Yes, as I rolled ridiculously low damage.
And what's
It's a
the
dex
roll?
save.
Dex save?
Dex save.
Okay. 16.
But so he succeeds. He takes no damage, but there's now a brimstone in the spot where he stands. So at the start of those pirates' turns, they need to make a dex save to avoid the heat coming from the rock.
Okay.
And then after Whimsy does that, he's like, "Oh, right. I'm going to make my leave. Fare thee well, everyone." As Whimsy's going to walk off the map.
Yep.
So I leave.
You said dex
Goodbye.
saves?
Yeah. So on their turn, they have a succeeded dex save DC 14 again. And if they
an 8.
so on a success, they take half damage. On a failure, it's full damage. They take 4 fire damage as the heat wave is beginning.
Okay. And they retreat back from that cursing. And then how far is that distance? What's a crossbow distance?
Depends what kind of crossbow are we talking about.
Light.
Light crossbow should be a that's going to be 80 320. So 80 is normal, 320 is disadvantage.
Okay. Violet, what is your armor class?
15.
Okay. Oof. Okay, so one bolt flies through there and strikes you in the chest, Violet, for 6 damage. And you hear a scream and a cry and a loud thunk and a gush from up above, obscured by the trees. All right. There is no golem turn, so it's Violet's turn.
Okay, alright, so I am going to go over to...
Have you been
I'm
reporting
having-
your damage, Violet?
That's the first time I've taken damage.
Oh yeah, yeah, you passed that. That's you. Violet just does not take damage apparently.
The first time I've been hit.
Violet tonight is just dealing damage and taking no shit.
No. Wow.
Oh, I see what's wrong.
Okay, I am gonna go over to, I'm having a damn moment, I'm sorry. Hex!
Hex is
Move
lying on
over.
the ground with blood bubbling between his lips, I'm sure.
Grab him and run.
You know, that's a fantastic idea.
Absolutely.
I am gonna grab Hex and, drag him and say, Kellis, come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's not Kel's turn yet, but you can drag Hex off screen if you want.
What I would like to do is actually, cure wounds.
You could probably
Okay.
do that before you drag him off screen, I think.
I would say you have to choose one or the other.
Okay, then choose one or the other.
Drag him off screen, and then you guys can do whatever comes from there. Or you can heal him and try and drag him next turn, or whatever you want to do.
Well, next turn he'll be able to leave himself. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
you heal him,
His turn's
you can
coming
then
up.
go.
Just heal him.
So,
Just
yeah.
heal him.
Heal him, and then you can move off screen. He can follow you
Yep.
on his turn, which is right after mine.
Yep.
He just healed for all the damage from getting smacked by Kellis.
Yeah, exactly. That's great.
Woo! That was a max healing roll.
Woo!
Crit heal.
What great teamwork.
So that for Violet?
Violet, Hex, and Kellisk. You do notice sitting right in front of Kellisk is about you know, like about the size of like a Kiwi football kid's Gatorade jug.
Yes.
The head of Stone Beast.
The head of the golem.
Yeah.
Yeah, grabbing that golem head is kind of priceless since it does have ruby eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Hex was already gonna grab it regardless, and Meta, I'm assuming the core's destroyed, right?
Yeah. That going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it exploded. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured, but I'm just asking in the remnants of maybe there's a chance it remains, or at least a fraction of it does.
No.
Okay.
Maybe if we had time to dig through the debris, but we don't.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Hex is definitely taking the head though.
Just grab the head.
Oh yeah, no, that's what his plan is. That motherfucker earned this trophy.
Do you mind this? This thing is like 2 feet tall.
Again, he will haul that thing out on his
Let
back
me
if he
see.
has to. It could be a back shield.
And like this, like
We really need to get a bag of holding somehow.
There's only like a few in the world.
I know.
yeah,
which
it's
is why
about
we
3
need
feet
to
tall.
one
It's
is.
about 3 feet tall, Hex. How tall are you?
2'3".
Okay, it's 3 feet tall.
I mean, I could theoretically carry it depending on the weight.
Um,
Or Violet could help you pick it up since she hasn't left yet. So
Yeah.
let me look real quick.
all three of you grab it and go.
Pretty much. And then we also have a trophy, but we'll take the rubies out first.
We could
And
sell those
hopefully
for some cash.
Well, keep the rubies for now as like emergency fund stock, but turn in the head and see how much we get for that.
Worth a shot, but we can worry about that once we're not
Yeah,
all
after
being
we're
shot
at
at.
it, yes.
Yeah.
180.
180 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
all
only
three of-
person who could really pick. Yeah, all three of you can pick it up, but I think the only real person who can pick it up by himself is probably Swordsman.
Let's see.
And the gems are not in the head.
Where are they?
Where were you, Whimsy? When?
Because I thought they were the
Oh,
eyes.
they're right at the. They're right. No, they're right at the base of the swordsman's feet.
Swordsman, pick up the rubies.
Hex will definitely yell, Swordsman, pick up those damn gems and let's go.
I think he's focused on killing the High Demon Elgrim's servant here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll deal with that in a second.
Zach comes across, bashes him across the back of the head. Let's go, buddy.
It's not quite what I was thinking, but
It might.
Just go by, grab the rubies. We gotta go.
Yep. All right.
well,
Violet,
that's Violet's
what are you
turn then,
doing?
right?
Yeah.
She healed Hex.
Yeah. Do you want to run off screen or do you want to stay around?
Help carry the head.
Yeah, you guys three can run off screen. All three
Hold
of you.
on.
I'll let you guys do that.
I can
You said
help
it was
carry
100.
the head.
You said it was 120
Alice isn't
pounds?
going anywhere
180.
without the swordsman.
Holy
I
shit,
can-
that is the limit of what Hex can carry.
You
Oh
guys
my
are
God.
running. You guys are falling back. And
So you're just
we're-
gonna see
well,
Hex
Yeah.
running like this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna hold it above his head like, ha ha ha, I got your trophy.
A head that is taller than he is. And how much do you weigh?
I weigh 40 pounds.
That weighs. What would that be?
That is
Oh,
more than
that's
four
the thing.
times
Four and a
his
half.
weight.
4.5
Oh, yeah,
times.
four and a
his
half
weight.
times his
Four
weight.
and a half
He's-
times his weight. And a half a foot
you're
taller than he
Hex
is.
is an ant.
Freaking ant! He's not even a. He's not even
Just
a
holding
real
it above his
kobold.
head.
Yeah, he's getting little bits of air time between his steps.
just-
I like
Goddamn,
how our weight category is 20, 40, 60 between the three shortest characters in this
Yep.
in this team.
But also, I just imagine Hex holding this up like fucking Captain Sparrow with the jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of dirt.
I've got a golem head. I got a golem head.
All right, so you guys all three make your way off screen.
Skalisk
What the
isn't
heck?
leaving without the swordsman.
Okay, Violet, do you leave?
I was gonna help carry the head.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I know.
That's fine. Me and
Hex has got
Violet
it.
will leave on my turn then.
Okay, yep. Then Zach.
Okay, so I am going to come up here to the swordsman. I'll be like, hey, we gotta go. And then I'm gonna help prove that this guy isn't a servant of the High Demon Elgrim by shooting him with my gun.
We gotta go.
Okay.
And here, I'll prove it.
No, tell him what
Yeah.
you say, because it probably matters on what the swordsman does. So tell, what do you say?
Zach's gonna come up, he's gonna put his hand on his shoulder and like kind of like hold on and be like, we've gotta go, everybody's hurt. Trust me. But just go. And then Zach's gonna take a couple steps away so he doesn't fire the gun off right next to Swordsman's head, and then he'll shoot at this guy.
Yep.
Just to kind of help, prove the point, I guess, that it's time to go. Oh wait, shit, that shouldn't have been a disadvantage. Hang on.
It doesn't matter. Your first roll is an 8.
Ugh, gross.
And the bullet, it goes
The
and
bullet
it
doesn't
hits.
go out. The bullet doesn't go.
The bullet strikes the corner of the mass and right off.
Actually, hold on. What did I roll? I rolled a 2.
So you see it
rolled a two,
strike.
the bullet-
You
Yeah,
see
the
it
gun
strike.
doesn't
You see it.
No, the
Oh wait, no. What?
it's a misfire.
The
Oh,
gun
okay.
doesn't shoot. The gun, his
There you
gun
go.
misfires on a 2.
A squib.
Yeah, I'll have to take it. The powder got wet or something. I'll have to fix it when we get back to the.
Oh
school.
shit.
You know, you're not supposed to stab people with a gun. We're gonna have to talk about that later.
I was too close to the thing, to the golem to worry about it right now. We'll just
And
go.
as
Just go.
he hears the misfire, the thing on the parapet bangs his chest and Zach, do you have anything else?
I'm out of movement, so no.
Hex. You have. What are you deciding to do?
Hex is going to be leaving because he doesn't really have much he can do at this point, other than take the trophy and leave.
Run!
He grabs it and leaves. Violet, are you going with him?
If I can make the movement, which I should be able to.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna be like, Hex, let me help you with that.
I was looking at maybe if I can get the gems and run, I would just barely make it off the map.
I can get him. Just go with the thing.
Yeah.
If Swordsman doesn't get him, I can, but we're trying to get him to
Everyone's
go.
leaving the swordsman behind.
Yeah. I'm not,
I mean-
and neither is Kellis, but...
I mean,
Yeah.
Hex can't really do much if he's going to be carrying this thing out, and Violet's helping him.
Just
So it's
you
now
guys
or
go,
never.
and then, yeah, we'll take care of it.
Yep.
Yeah, Whimsy's just off screen, so he can come back, but he's not looking great.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out of there and get into hiding at least.
Okay. Kellis.
Kellis nips up and you hear a loud crack and he's and then he kind of straightens himself up and he's definitely like he's gingerly standing on his left leg and he says, "Swordsman, we gotta go."
I understand.
He limps forward. He's like, "Come on, people are hurt." And I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
To do?
To see what happens. And my action is going to probably be grabbing the swordsman and tugging on him. But yeah, I'm gonna hold it to see what the swordsman does.
First,
The
we gotta see what
swordsman.
this...
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
That can be done. 2. That's a 4! So like 5.
5.
Not great.
As you see the big man reach into his tunic and pull something out and roll perception.
I absolutely will. I have a +0 to that, but let's see what happens, you know? Life is full of surprises.
It looks like fire and ice together. A green ice. And he chucks it towards you and it hits you. And it explodes and you take 1 damage. However,
Gosh, 1 damage.
oh, all this general area
Is blaze.
is fires now, and at the beginning of your turn, you make a con save and take half of 1d6 on a success or 1d6 on a failure.
All right.
Swordsman, grab the gems and let's go! Especially now that you're on fire.
Is it a free action to just pick up gems like it's a...
Yeah, it's just you can just.
All right. It's gonna do... Is it my turn?
Yes, it is in fact your turn.
All right. Free action, pick up the gems. Let me roll my con save because I technically started my turn in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
2. Is that a success?
Yep. So you'll take half of a d6.
All right. Do
which-
you want to roll it or me?
Yeah, I'll roll it real quick.
All right.
1. So you take 0.
Oh, all right. You know, I'll take that.
Armor absorbs it all.
Yeah. I'm going to pop a Hexblade's Curse on this guy. So, and then an Eldritch Blast. Does a
14?
does a 14 hit?
It does.
All right. What the?
That still isn't set up right, huh?
I've got both global attack modifiers on.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's the
Oh, they're set up as global attack modifiers, aren't they?
You didn't set up as global damage modifiers.
God, gosh dang it. Okay. Let me roll my...
So is that a 14 to hit, or is that a 9 to hit?
I think
That
that's
would have been a 9 to
9.
hit. It's supposed to be...
So then you do
Plus
not
5
hit
damage.
as the Eldritch Blast just flashes off the body of this thing, and it just chuckles deeply and goes, "Little golden man."
Another day, servant of the High Demon Elbern, I will remove your head. And yeah, he's just gonna leave.
Yep.
I have the movement.
Bye-bye,
We
must
will
go.
leave as well, I guess.
Alright.
Yep, time to go.
We gotta get out of here. Alright,
Cheese
time to
it.
Set up my global damage modifiers then.
Alright, now I'm hoping that meat still works. Let me look. Does anybody remember where the meat is?
It
the
should
tools?
be in player resources still.
I think marker is what we
tools?
call it.
No, it's meat plate.
No, that's meat plate, but I think marker is... There it is. Can
Yeah.
everybody see this?
Yep.
That's where we are.
Zoom out a lot. Oh, that... Oh my gosh! This is a massive map.
Now, you guys have an option here. Seeing as the other party missed their session today, and you guys are deep in combat, we can continue on for another session for today and give them a chance to finish their dealio.
That works for me. If next week we just
That's
do
up to a group
Yeah.
vote here.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
fine
say
with
yes.
that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
We could just
Absolutely.
mix up- yeah.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
That way
but
they don't
also
get
I'm not
behind
here
either,
next
so-
week. I'm not here next week, so
You'll be
we'll play
down
without
one.
Lindsay.
Since you're injured anyway, we'll say we've got you kind of.
Yeah, Whimsy, they're protecting you. They're
Yeah,
keeping
we're
you.
keeping you out of the fight because you're hurt,
Whimsy,
so-
We have stuck Whimsy to the underside of the head as protection.
Whimsy, knowing that it can be healed back at the school, will you accept a broken arm or a broken arm from getting landed on?
Go ahead and broken arm, but I'm gonna describe one thing thematically for
Yeah.
Whimsy that you guys will be able to ruminate for next week until you see him the week after. When you see Whimsy off the side of the map lying on the ground in pain, you see where he would typically be bleeding, there's black smoke coming off of his body.
Oh no.
That sounds like something we will have to deal with later.
Oh yes. And with that, boom, we cut. Thanks everybody. 28 loot points for everyone. Somebody please announce to the other party about the thing when they get their thing back and whatnot.
I'll do it. I'm in both anyway.
Yes.
I can do it.
And
Yeah,
thank
that's
you all
fair.
for
You're right.
playing. Thank you all for watching. We will
Thank you
see
for running
you
it, Meta.
next. Thank you,
Yeah.
and we will see you next week.
Hey, Meta.